Dun dun dun. Yo, look at the size of these snow piles, man. Look at this shit. Huh? Look at this. Where's this guy's house? Oh shit, there it is. So, for all you people who are like, yo, we don't get a winter. We don't get... You happy? You happy? We got like 2 years, 3 years worth of snow in a week. And there's more to come. Damn. Snow. Winter wonderland. Look at this shit. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
All right, let's get this. Today isn't Thursday. It's Canada.
Yo, what up, yo?
That's what you doing out there, guy?
Yo, I was like, yo, look at this snow, guy.
I know, ladies.
You know, we got like 2-3 years worth of snow. Yo, look at this.
One day, yeah, come inside.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, guys. There's a
Little
game.
pride?
There's a game tonight. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if everybody heard.
Okay,
And
where do I
decided
live? If I didn't hear,
Canada.
if I didn't hear, then my son told me.
Yeah, true. I decided to rock the hat too, like the way my uncles used to wear it.
I just thought the hat was too small.
This is
big head.
This is the way. No, this is the way. Yo, if you're a freshie, you know this is every freshie from the Caribbean.
Well, I know, but your head's still big.
But every freshie from the Caribbean,
I know.
rocks the hat like this.
But your head's still big.
Tell me you didn't have an uncle to rock the hat like this.
But your head's still big.
Did you have an uncle to rock the hat like this?
Uncle.
You did.
Dad.
Everybody.
Grandpa.
Yeah. I don't know why they did this.
Auntie.
You know what? In all honesty,
My aunt rocks a hat like that too.
in all honesty, I think I know why they did this because they were always hot. Like I'm
True.
always sweating, and when I wear my hat like this,
Because you're fat though.
yeah. But when I wear my hat like this, I don't sweat.
Because it's not on your head. It's like resting.
But now I get it. Now I get why they wore it like that. I think that's why they wore it because they had good hats that should fit their head.
Well,
But they always just rock it like this.
Yo, listen. Our style always had a reason.
Yeah.
You know why people tucked in their pants into the socks?
So it didn't get caught on the bicycle.
Or
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah.
drag on the ground like you see these foolish kids now with their frayed up bottom of their pants.
Yeah.
Because it's dragging on the ground.
Mashing up the jeans. Yo, I used to
Yeah.
tuck mine in because my mom would whoop my ass if I came with it frayed.
Oh,
And
trust me.
And she'd be like, "Yo, you ain't getting no more jeans, so you better fucking take care of that one."
Well,
So you tuck that shit in, right?
I was a king roll up.
What did you like? Did you like fold it in and then roll up? You
No.
know that fold up, or you just rolled it up?
Yes.
Like your mom told
Mom rolled it up.
Yeah,
And you have to imagine, my
Yeah.
pants were too big for me.
yeah.
So they last me about 2 years.
Yeah.
So the next year I had a line.
Oh yes, they would have that line. Yeah.
I roll it up.
Especially with the jeans, it makes that white line across it. Yes, so you knew you've been wearing those pants for like 2 years.
Yes.
By the time you, I know, you know why I know? Because I used to do that too. I used to do the same thing.
And when you wash it, it makes a white
It
line.
makes that white line on it. Yeah. I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, well.
Anyhow, today ain't Thursday. Today is Canada, U.S. Day. I don't even know who's going to win. To be honest, U.S. looks real good, man.
But a couple of players aren't playing.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
That's good for me.
I ran out of room.
That's okay. We'll keep it like this. Go Canada. Go. Let's go. Yo, look at this guy. With the big things hat. Never mind
That's
that.
right.
Yo, that's Canadian too. That's Canadian business.
That's right. Canadian black
Owned business. Let's do it.
Business.
You know what? Let's go start the show since we got it. Good.
Your mama.
Yo, what up?
I'm Jay.
And I'm Jay. I'm Dave. Shit, I fucked it up.
You're too ugly to be Jay.
Look at that face. Look at that face. A face that could sell anything.
That's right.
And if you,
BigThings.com!
yep, if you want proof, go to bigtings.com. BIGTINGZ.com for all your Jay and Dave merch.
Go get it.
And your Big Things merch.
Go
and
get
your
it.
Johnny Two Stops merch. Yo, we got enough things out now, man. We got
some shoes.
Jay,
got
sweaters.
The sweaters.
The hoodies.
Toques for the winter.
Yo, all the Jay and Dave merch is on there right now. And people have been asking about the shoes. We already got shoes sold.
That's right.
Our boy Marlon showed up in some shoes. People, there's more orders. Yo. Look at the trip, yo.
I'm so fly.
So go to BIGTINGZ.com, bigtings.com for all your Jane Dave merch.
That's right.
And all your Johnny Two Stops merch.
That's right.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it. Go get some. Pointing.
That on? I gotta stand when you sing.
Get the Rick Root. Oh, yes.
I'm gonna make it even smaller. So it looks even.
Freshie.
Yeah, starting to dance. Welcome
What up?
to the Jay and Dave Show. I'm Dave,
And I'm Fly J.
and that's Jazz Hands, Fly Eagles Fly. Jay? You're in the Eagles green right now.
Yeah, well, Super Bowl champs.
The champs, buddy, the
The
champs.
champs is here.
The champ, they put on a clinic during that Super Bowl.
Good.
Anyhow, welcome to the Jay and Dave Show. As usual, we always want to get all the YouTube stuff out the way.
Yeah.
Make sure and like, subscribe,
Add, share.
Here we're gonna put a join button soon. You know, where you can join the channel and be part of like exclusive stuff and get exclusive stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming soon.
Joint?
So
Do you say joint or join?
I don't know. Are we allowed to say joint?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Fuck your feelings. TikTok, not the people.
Not you people.
Just TikTok.
TikTok in general.
Fuck your feelings.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of feelings going on on TikTok.
They're very
apparently.
sensitive.
They're very sensitive.
The words that we use.
Yeah, but let's call it a joint effort. That's what he's talking about. A joint effort. Anyhow,
touchy on the left hand side.
hey,
The touchy on the
like a Dutchie that you buy from Timmy's, right? That's what we're talking about. A Dutchie.
Sure.
You go to Timmy's and ask for a Dutchie, you get
A raisin donut.
a raisin donut
In a square.
Yeah, they make you a square donut.
Square donut.
And they called it a Dutchie. But hey, it's delicious though, to be honest.
You know,
Pass me one.
usually the Dutchies for me are long and skinny.
Yeah.
Besides the point, yes!
Hey, someone, welcome to Jay and Dave Show.
Hey, look at this right down here.
Yeah, see?
It's the Jay and Dave.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
You know,
That's all
everything.
our social media.
Social media.
Go to all that.
It's our web address. You know, you just put
Google it.
Google it. I was gonna say Google.
You just put Google in
Google. Gmail. I was gonna say
Gmail.
Gmail.
Yeah.
Put Gmail at the end of this, and then you use
What about
this
TikTok?
to go to all the social media.
Yeah,
even
and
the YouTube page.
You can get.
Well, you're already there.
If you add us up on TikTok during our filmings, you can jump onto live,
You can be here.
and you can be right here beside us, shooting the shit with us, throwing questions, do whatever. We always try and involve the people in our show
Because we are for the
because
people.
we are for the people. We the people. Was that a wrestling thing? Did he just come out and say "we the people"? There's some guy that used to do that.
I don't know.
Anyway, whatever. I'm not.
I'm just thinking about Tropic Thunder. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? The black guy asked Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. We talked about that in the last one, dude.
Yeah.
I was dying when I rewatched the thing of it. Yeah, the shit was hilarious.
Yeah, trust me.
Anyhow, let's get the show started. We usually start with pet peeves. I want to address first the outfit because today isn't just a regular Thursday.
No.
Nah, it's Canada-US Day.
Yeah.
Canada versus the US.
Four nations.
I think
final.
the whole country's gonna shut down. The first.
Oh, dude,
The first game between these two in just a regular round robin
was nuts.
was absolutely nuts.
9 seconds.
The first 9 seconds, 3 fights,
Yeah.
and it was like unscripted. Like they just
No,
threw
no,
down.
no. It was scripted.
No, but it
The
was
Canadian didn't script it, but the Americans, when they
said
had
they
it,
wanted to fight.
they were
Yeah, in a little group chat. They had a little group chat. Whatever. Who cares?
talking, they wanted to fight.
Yeah, but that's a good. They made their little plan. They're like, "Yo, we're gonna go and we're gonna punch him in the face a few times." You know, it was unscripted in the sense that sometimes before the game when they're skating their circles, they line up and they're like, "Yo, we're gonna go." You know that, right?
Yeah.
They say it, and then they just go at it right at the face off. That didn't happen. They just dropped the puck and they were like, it was on, and the emotions were so high.
I feel sorry for Miller. So Miller was the last guy in the Americans
Yeah,
that
yeah.
picked the fight, and I'm like, yo, why did you pick a fight with this big guy?
Yeah.
He just got filled.
He got filled up. But to be honest, the Kachucks,
The Kachuk brothers
two Kachuk brothers
beat up the other.
put it on pretty good. You know what I mean? They were. I wouldn't even say it was overly beat up. They were good fights. But I think
the last one was one-sided.
yeah, it was very one-sided.
Miller got his face.
But hey, he fought. Sometimes it doesn't matter about. Sometimes it doesn't matter about winning the fights in hockey. It's all about dropping the gloves and getting your guys hyped up, right?
That's what happened though, and they won the game.
Yeah, but I mean, the game was good. Like people were like 3-1. It was only a 2-1 game, and then they scored a late empty net goal, which made it a 3-1.
Okay.
It was a good hockey game, bro.
My take on the game:
Yeah,
the Americans dominated. They forechecked. They didn't let the Canadians set up.
yeah.
So that's where they didn't.
Even though McDavid scored first, it was 1-0 Canada, and
I know, but that was like a broken play.
yeah.
They wouldn't let them cross half.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
looked
yeah.
at the game.
Yeah, they controlled that neutral zone.
Smothered them as soon as it was dump and chase, and then when they went into the end, they get the puck.
Yo, they did a great job, man.
So I think
Smothering, because we have the fastest dudes in the league.
that's why.
And then, they just smothered those dudes. They didn't let
That's
them
why
do
they
fucking
played
anything.
great defense.
Yeah, guy. It's like, and they have the tough guys to do it. You know what I feel like?
And then they have the best goalie in the league, guy.
Yeah. Hellebuck is fucking.
He's the best. He's
Yo.
had 5 shutouts this year.
Yo, dude's amazing.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do?
You know what I feel like? It used to be Canada had these big rough and tough dudes along with some skilled players, and they would go in and impose their will on people. I feel like the roles have kind of flipped a little bit now. Like US has all the big rough and tough dudes,
Yeah, and we have all the skill guys.
and we have pure skill. Like remember Don Cherry, or my boy Don Cherry, shout out Don Cherry, used to make fun of like the European players because they didn't play rough. They had just pure skilled players.
Yeah.
They'd come over and then Canada would rough them up and they would win. They'd have the right amount of skill with the toughness and win. But I feel like Canada has sort of flipped into a bunch of these skill players, and the US is the one who have like skill and fucking grit.
Yeah, but I think that is due to who made the team.
Yeah.
We got players that can hit. They just didn't put them
They
on the
just
team.
didn't take
There's a
them.
lot of players that didn't make the Canadian team who are good. So,
Yeah. Well, but like that's a fucking rough decision though. Like, who do you pick though, right?
but look at right now. You
Yeah.
pick someone who hits because there are a
Yeah.
bunch of pussies out there getting their tossed around. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Americans are just
And our boy,
pushing them around.
our line that has some guys who are quote unquote a little bit rough. Like Marchand's a small guy, but he's rough.
I
Like, he
like
played like 9 minutes that game, like only 9 minutes. Like it's weird that they didn't get him out there a little bit more to at least go and get under people's skin because he's a fucking agitator.
Yes, he is.
And he's really skilled too. Like he's already scored in the tournament and everything, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, it's
we'll
coaching.
see.
Coaching.
We'll see what goes on tonight. You can tell who I'm cheering for. I guess the whole country's
Finland.
The whole country's united. Exactly. I'm cheering for Finland.
See, the last time in the Olympics, we lost to Americans the first game. We beat them in the finals.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that
Something
the
that.
khakis bring those iPads and let them know what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like, you guys need to be forechecking like the Americans. Start hitting, because I think that got them off their game.
Yeah. You have to have a couple people on the team that are kind of not that do the dirty work
You need hitters.
for the skill guys.
Whatever. You need
Because-
guys that are going to go around and throw the body.
And you can't have guys that won't go in the corner for the puck because they're afraid to get hit. You know, and I don't mean afraid, but they're not gonna get the fucking puck out of there. That's why they made a Tampa Bay line. Like they put Braden Point and the other dude and they put McDavid on that line. So, but like Point is a guy who like gets in and gets rough and tough, and he can score too. Like he's good. Anyhow, we'll see. We'll see how the game goes. I'm gonna run out and get some fucking chips for tonight. My beer is in the fridge getting cold.
Chips.
And I'm gonna sit down and enjoy the game. Obviously, I want Canada to win. Obviously.
We're biased because we're Canadian.
Yeah, I'm sure there's not many people in Canada that are like cheering for the U.S. to win. Some people might think they're going to win.
Well, there's some people.
I guess so, maybe. But I'm just saying, the Canada-U.S. that just played was the most watched hockey game in over 10 years, in pure ratings for all of North America.
Well, this is
guess what this one is going to be?
The most watched game ever.
Yeah, people were. I just posted on one of our social medias. Rich Eisen, who's a football dude. He has a football podcast. He's all about football.
Right.
He's talking about it. He was like, I was home on Saturday evening, and my phone started to blow up. And he's like, the dunk contest is happening, and blah, blah, blah. So that's when my phone was blowing up. So he went and picked up his phone. None of it was about basketball. Everybody was like, did you see the Canada-US? Did you see he made him turn on the TV? And he's saying, so now everybody's... And he's like, one of his points that he made was like, the NHL has figured it out. Because All-Star games, I didn't even watch any All-Star festivities for the NBA this weekend.
I watched the 3-point.
It's horrible.
I watched the 3-point and
terrible. It's terrible.
The 3-point was the best thing about it.
The 3-point contest is typically the best thing nowadays.
The dunk off. I mean, mind you, the same white guy won 3-peat. I mean, he could throw down some
That dude
dunks.
is good though. That's a good play.
I mean, he saved the dunk off.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the guys were doo-doo.
Mediocre at best.
How do you go to a dunk competition?
Yeah.
And you can't dunk? And you're over 6 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, eh?
And then I start watching online, and you have all these white guys, and not even white guys. You have like these other leagues where they have dunk competition, and guys are putting it between their legs.
Rick is like,
behind the
Matthew's going on LTIR after this game. Rick says Matthews is going on LTIR after this game. He's playing this game and then
he's hurt.
Come back for the Leafs. Yeah, he's been kind of hurt all year, right?
There's like 4 players that are hurt for the Americans, and they're questionable.
Yeah.
Tkachuk.
Yeah.
Matthews.
But Tkachuk is said to be playing now.
And somebody else.
Hughes didn't make the trip. He's in Vancouver. We're lucky Hughes isn't playing too, because that guy's a fucking. He could be the MVP of the league. He's so good as a defenseman. Like he's carrying Vancouver right now. He's a good fucking player. I need his rookie card. I love that watching that guy play. You know what I mean? But we're as Canadians are lucky he's not in the game, because if he was playing also. Man, like I don't even know. Like I'd be watching, just hoping Canada could beat them. Right. Now I feel like we got a chance. Yeah, with a couple guys injured, whatever. Hopefully something kind of. Wow. Hopefully they can pull it off, man. We got such good players too. You know what I mean? Like
we got Crosby. We got McKinnon.
It comes down to Hellebuck.
We got.
It comes down to who the Canadians put in net too. I'm not sure. Like. They've been going with what's his fucking name the first 3 games, but he did lose to the Americans, and he's given up a couple soft goals.
But who are you gonna put in? Who's
Hill,
the other goal?
The next guy, Hill. I think for this game, I don't know. But I think it's time to put Hill in for this game, and then you go with a fresh guy there. And
what team is Hill playing on?
I forgot, but he's won a cup. He's a Stanley Cup winner. I think he plays
St. Louis.
St. Louis. He's the St. Louis guy. That's it.
I'm trying to think.
We caught it at the same time. He's the St. Louis guy. He's got a cup in his bag, So like, he's played in the big game before.
I know you're saying, Buddy has led him 2 soft goals.
Yeah, Rick says Binnington got the start. So I guess they already named it. Binnington is going to get the start. So I don't know. Let's see how it goes. To be honest, like. Binnington's not horrible. Like, he's made big saves but he's let in 1 or 2 softies here and there, right?
Yes.
And I don't know, you can almost say the McDavid goal when McDavid scored was a softie for Hellebuck. You know what I mean? It wasn't like...
No, because...
You don't think so?
He deeped him.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, I guess nobody ever knows what McDavid's doing.
Because, like, it was such a great goal. Why? Because he was on, like, kind of a semi-break, and the guy was chasing him.
Yeah.
And I think the goalie thought he was going to cut across the net.
Yeah.
But instead, he just went to the corner and flicked it over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, to me,
was nice. It was a nice
It
goal.
was a very nice
It was a nice goal, yeah.
I don't think he knew what he was doing, and that's why he scored.
And that's why he scored. All right. Well, let's go. Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yo, our boy Davin's in the house.
What up, Davin?
It's been a while, bro. What do we do? Let's move right into pet peeves.
Okay, let me start because I know you're gonna go on already.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a rant. So go.
So, Dave, my pet peeve
It's gonna be crazy, bro. Canada, let's go.
Pet peeve. So you know when someone asks you a question,
Yes.
and then you're like, "Oh, this is the answer," and then they tell you, "No, this is the answer." It's my pet peeve, guy.
Yeah. Why did you even?
If
ask?
you know the answer, don't ask me the question. Yo, I get pissed off.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, you ask me, hey, did you hear about, did you hear that there was a hockey game today? And I'm like, yeah, the hockey game is, this evening. No, it's tonight, Greg. And they correct
and
me.
they start trying to yeah.
Yo, I want to strangle you.
After to be honest, my daughter is the champ of that shit.
My son.
Yeah.
My son. He asked me all these questions. Daddy, do you know what year Wayne Gretzky was a rookie?
1979.
And I was like, get out of here.
Yeah.
I know you know the year. We just talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah.
And I
Well, speaking
Bigfoot. He gets the Bigfoot.
Yeah, speaking of things, the big show foot.
It's
Where's
a
a big show?
show.
Pow. Yeah. But my daughter will ask me something, I'll answer, and then she'll tell me no because she saw something on YouTube that says something different.
Right.
And I'm like, but that's not true.
Right.
And she's like, yes, it is, Daddy. And I'm like, yo, you got to stop fucking watching YouTube and trying to spit facts at me.
Yo, especially when
Like,
what you asked me, I was alive.
yeah.
And I
when it
witnessed
happened.
it, and I know it's not the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
And the person giving your information is like you. They didn't live in that time when it happened.
Yeah.
And they're telling you something that's not true.
Exactly. That shit happens all the time.
Yes.
That's hey, it's kind of a woman thing. Do we say this? Are we allowed to say that?
Sure.
Are we allowed to say that TikTok?
Sure we are.
I guess I already said it.
Fuck your feelings.
Yeah. That shit happens all the time. Anyhow, we'll leave that right there.
Yes.
But can I go on now? I got a little bit of a rant.
This guy has been itching.
Mm-hmm.
Itching.
We nearly talked about it before the show, and I was like, oh, I gotta say it.
Zip.
My pet peeve this week, or this last couple weeks, are the fucking Toronto Blue Jays. Again,
Their head office.
that fucking head office. And specifically this time, how they fucked up with Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Because I'm like looking and they're like, they're in talks, they're going to sign. I'm like, yo, this is great. You just got all these players and now you're going to sign your player. Right?
Right. That would make sense.
That's what I expect.
And apparently they're pretty far apart on the number that they're talking. I don't understand why you wouldn't pay him. Like they have, you know what it is? They have khakis who evaluate people and based on numbers make a worth for somebody, right? Make what is worth for somebody. But they're not they can't be taking into consideration.
Is he 26 or 25?
25 right now.
Okay.
They can't be taking into consideration what he means to the team. And I don't just mean his offensive skill. I mean what he means to the team in the view of the rest of the league, right?
But not only that, guy, this is one thing. You name me another 25-year-old that we exclusively could get. It's not even like we're going to go up there searching. We got this guy already.
Yeah.
You tell me what other 25-year-old that's good that we could get.
That's that good.
That we could get.
That's near MVP caliber. None.
Look at that.
They swung and they missed on all the other ones who were like that.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
Soto and you know what's so funny? Let me just finish the point on what he means to the team and the city. I say that in the view of what the league now looks at Toronto Blue Jays as.
Right.
Like you can throw big money at some guy who'll come and sign for it, but now when you get here, people will always wonder, will they take care of me there? This kid is homegrown, drafted here, came up here. absolutely loves Toronto, has said he wants to play here forever, has Canadian kind of roots with his dad, you know, and like the Montreal thing, and like there's so much of what, and he grew up here. They drafted him young, and they got him up, him and Bo Bichette, two legit superstars, and they failed to offer these guys the money that they deserve. Yes, they may be, you may have to overpay for them to stay, but you have to overpay people to come and play up in Canada anyway, right?
It's a given.
A talent like Vlad Guerrero Jr. at 25 years old has at least, you got to say, like 7 years of strong baseball in him still.
Baseball?
Yeah.
10 years.
Yo, like, yeah.
You're,
But, and
these
so
guys be
what he
playing to
wants,
like 40
what
something.
he wants is probably like a 10 or 12, 13-year contract, right? And he probably wants about 50 mil a year, which to me, and again, it ain't my money, I guess. I'm not the one making the budget, but to me, that's worth it at a 25-year-old at what you know he can do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? My pet peeve is them fucking this whole shit up. And it's not just fucking it up, but I believe now they fucked up everything for the future. Because people will look like other good players will be like, why would I sign there? You won't take care of me. You don't even take care of your own.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it seems like a no-brainer for me to be like, yo, okay, we offer you $450, and he's like, nah, bro, I want $520 or something, and be like, you know, can you come down to $5? Can you do? You're like, okay, you got to negotiate. I understand that,
Right.
but if he's solid on his number and he's solid on his evaluation, and we know how good he can be, did he have a little down year last year? Not even last year, the year before. Yeah, he kind of had, but then last year he came back and showed what he could fucking be.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, he was almost MVP. He would have been the MVP, except for some fucking guy named Shohei Ohtani, who could be the best pitcher in the league and the best hitter in the fucking league. Yeah. You know, so you lost the MVP to some once in a fucking lifetime like player.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, if you played in the Jordan era.
Yeah.
Like, you were never getting an MVP.
You're not.
Sorry, Carmelo.
Because Michael Jordan plays in the league. Yeah.
Sorry, Patrick Ewing.
Exactly.
You know,
like there was nobody that was going to get it during that time.
I feel like this guy, that's him.
Shohei, right?
Yeah. He's fucking up everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, go back to pitching.
He's fucking stealing bases. He's one of the best pitchers. I don't know. He might pitch a season or two, and I feel like they'll shut him down and just be like, bro, just hit. Just hit.
Right now,
you're worth all the money. Just
with
hit.
all the surgeries that guy got, it would be smart to just let him hit.
Yeah, Davin says the Ohtani and Soto deals were a huge factor. And I agree with our boy Davin because those deals raised the market for what Vlad would get, right?
Well, you had to know that if you're the Blue Jays.
I know, but I still... And you have to know that if you're the Blue Jays because you offered Shohei and Soto over $600 million each too. But you won't give it to Guerrero.
That's the problem. He knows what you offered those guys, and now he's like, "Yo, it's not like you don't have the money."
Yeah, and like,
so pay me.
But they're like, so now, you feel undervalued. You'd be like, "Yo, you think I was runner up to fucking Shohei for the MVP a couple years ago?"
Yeah,
you know, me and Soto are similar age, put up very similar numbers,
right?
And you offered it. Like, what is the fucking problem here?
That's what it is.
And that's what the league is looking at. That's what we look at as fucking things. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Keep it going.
Man. He's seen what they're willing to offer other people and then shortchange me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take my chances.
Yeah, man. And you know he's going to go off and get paid. You know what's going to happen? He's going to end up on, like, the fucking Red Sox and fucking come into Toronto for 5 times a year and blast home runs.
Not even. He's going to end up on one of these teams.
Like the Dodgers or the Mets or something?
Yeah, guy. And just come and dutty us. Mm-hmm. And what...
Well, I say Boston because Boston's in our division. And
know.
we're going to see them, like, fucking 8 times a year. And he's going to fucking average 2 home runs a game in those games.
He's going to take a pay cut and go to a winning team.
He's not going to take a pay cut. A winning team is going to pay him.
No. Like
the Dodgers will give him $500 million. The Mets will give him $500 million.
Okay.
Boston will give him $500 million.
So he's going to one of those teams. We might even see him on the Yankees.
Yeah, he's stated that he doesn't want to play for the Yankees and he never will. He doesn't like them. But I guess $525 million will probably change your mind.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If I slap a contract in front of you,
Yo, Davin is like, if Vladdy goes to Boston, I'm not watching baseball anymore. And I agree, because if Vladdy goes there for the next 10 years, the Jays are gonna suck, and Boston's gonna be good, and there's gonna be a lot because of Vladdy. So anyhow, whatever. You know what? That's my fucking pet peeve. Fuck Ross Atkins and the other fucking guy, Shapiro.
it's like,
Fuck these fucking guys right here, just so you can see who we're talking about. Fuck these two guys. Because you fucked up. You fucked up the whole narrative of Toronto.
Yep.
You fucked up the team-wise. I mean, you got him for this year. If he plays great, great. But guess what? If he plays great, it's the more money he's going to get on the outside. So you still don't have a chance to sign. If you weren't willing to give it to him now, when he raises his value through the season, what are you guys going to fucking do?
Is he under contract this year?
Yeah.
It's just an extension that they were talking about.
Yeah. But at the end of the year, he's a free agent.
Like, what are you doing?
So now teams, if you're going to trade him mid-season, then you realize, like, he's only a rental for half a season, and you're going to get pennies on the dollar, so to speak, for him. If you had traded him maybe last year or something, you could have gotten a fucking boatload of, like, young prospects and maybe a young player to like play already, you know?
Yeah.
Like an MLB ready player and stuff like that. But yo, they even fucked up the trade. And then not even to mention Bo Bichette, who's a legit fucking star too.
And
right? And he's not signed either. And he's just like, and he even came out and said, yo, nobody's even called me. He came out and said, I haven't even got a call from the Jays yet.
What are they? When we thought the Jays were making moves,
Yeah.
didn't we think they were doing on the right page? For once, we were complimenting them.
I complimented them for once, thinking Vlad was next.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was a no fucking brainer. Pay the dude $525, whatever.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna. I always thought it was gonna be over 500 for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I heard the Jays were like in the 450 range or whatever. But why would he take 450 when, like, because of Soto and things contract, he's probably worth about five to 525 or something.
He's gonna get it someplace else.
Oh, he's gonna get it for sure. And and you know what? I'm gonna all of a sudden go back to my team being fucking shit for 15 years because of this. Because somehow during the Ross Atkins and Shapiro time, they have no fucking prospects. They're ranked 23rd or 22 in the league of prospects. They suck because they're ranked really low on their prospects. And their actual homegrown prospects, they had them up. They wasted the years while they were young. They didn't give them the money. They're both going to likely leave at the end of the year.
What's going on?
So now what can you do? You know, like...
Yeah. Yep.
It sucks because... Yeah. It sucks because I'm such a huge baseball fan. I'm a huge baseball fan. And the Jays are my team. Like, they're legit my team. I'm all in. I'm legit vexed about this. Like, it's like... It hurts, guy.
I know, guy.
It hurts to watch a team, support the team, go to games, spend my money, buy the merch, and then see them just like fuck around and not try to put a winning product out there. I know what they're always trying to do is put a winning product, but they're not. Yo, you play in a division with Boston and Yankees, and now Baltimore.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazing.
Baltimore used to be the shittiest team in that league, and now they're like,
they built their fucking
their
farm team and shit like that, and they have studs waiting in the wings to come up. So even if they want to trade like one stud away, they can get a good player. Yeah. But if not, they just have studs to just plug into the fucking lineup, and they have all the young fucking talent in the league. They worked on building it.
We're in the worst division, you know that, right?
Yeah.
The Yankees are always going to buy their team.
Yeah.
Boston, yeah, but Boston has been like hit or miss, but like Boston's been decent.
Yeah.
The only team that we're like, we're better than the Orioles. Now they're good, guys. So
Tampa Bay, for fucking $18 that I have in my wallet, somehow they've always put out a team that's better than the Jays too. They're known to pay their players really low, but
Tampa?
Yeah. But they're always better than the Jays.
Tampa is known to sell their best players.
For prospects.
Yes.
And then have this amazing young team all the time. And that amazing young team is always better than the Jays are.
Yes.
So that's the fucking division we're in.
And then we're just stinking up the bottom.
Yep.
We're never going to make the playoffs.
No. We are the newspaper in the bottom of a fucking parrot cage. We're just, everybody's just shitting on us the whole fucking time. Just put up. And the parrot's like, ha ha! Cracker! Give me a cracker so I can shit it out on the fucking Blue fuck.
Polly? Polly want a cracker?
Yo, Davin was saying, watch him fucking end up on the Dodgers somehow.
That's what I'm saying, guy. Or the Mets.
Yeah.
Or the Yankees.
The one thing about the Dodgers and the Dodgers and the Mets is that they already have first baseman.
I know.
So like
that's why I'm like.
But watch, they might sign him. Like Vladdy came up as a third baseman, and he wants to play third, and he was willing to go to first base for the Blue Jays because
oh my God,
he was so willing to do what they wanted him to do because he's just like, yo, I like it here.
I want to play.
Yeah,
I want the team to win.
I want the team to win, so I'll move to first, and then. He's a Gold Glover there and everything. Like he's just like, yo, they just fucked. Fuck you, fucking Blue Jays management and khakis and everybody.
You're just messing up.
Just steady fucking up ever since these fucking guys took over.
You know what? You should let Masai take over the Blue Jays.
Oh fuck!
Let him fucking.
I miss fucking the fucking Greek guy that used to be here running the fucking thing. I think he's Greek anyway. And,
the dude with the curly hair.
Yo, but he's the one who like traded for Mark Price, the pitcher.
Yeah,
he's the one
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then he brought in a whole bunch of things. Yeah, he traded away a couple of the prospects, but he brought in a team that was legit.
He traded
better
away
than the Yankees, and
yes, he traded away prospects, but the trades were for a reason.
Yeah, to make a playoff run because the team was already fucking good.
And he just
with Bautista and Encarnacion, and like they had the right mix of dudes who got on base and dudes who knocked them in.
I love Encarnacion. I love his wiggle.
Yeah,
he's
up there. And then every time he hit a home run, he'd
walk.
They called it the parrot because like he'd run around the base with his arm up the whole time. That was just his thing.
Yo,
it's fucking wicked.
I love his swing, guy. Because he would be like.
Encarnacion and Vladdy are really close too. So, like, Encarnacion's been putting him through, like, workouts and teaching him stuff about his swing and stuff.
Yo, that guy could hit, too, guys.
Yeah, fucking Jays, man. And then when they had this management team, last thing I'll say about it, because let me just dump on them all the way since we're going. The Jays, they had a decent fucking team. They had Bo Bichette, Vladdy, Teoscar Hernandez, Gurriel Jr.
Yep.
They had this strong fucking hitting lineup, and they were doing them really. They made the playoffs. Yes, they lost, but they made the playoffs. They had over 90 points in the season over 90 wins. Sorry, to get them to playoffs. They were a good team, legit every year playoff team. And then they traded fucking Teoscar Hernandez and Gurriel Jr. away, who both left and flourished where they were somewhere else. Yep. Made playoffs and everything like that to make ourselves a more defensive team. They're like, we gotta stop people that run the books, say we got to allow a couple less runs. So they traded away half of their offense.
Yeah, but it doesn't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
If you trade away your offense.
Yes, Davin, I missed 202016 too, bro. Those were the
big up your defense.
Good years, man.
Then the team's not scoring, but then you're not scoring.
Yeah. So now you only let up one run a game, but you lose 2-1 every game because
you can't hit.
Yeah, because you can't hit. You can only score one run a game.
You give away all your hitters.
Yeah. Nobody gets on base for Vlad or these guys to knock him in. And it all comes down to Vlad to knock him in.
Right.
You know? Bro. Fuck. They better come out to a hot start and be like 1 or 2 in their division. Because if they don't, and they suck this year the way they sucked last year, and only Vlad and Bo are hitting, and then they get big contracts and leave, then what? They did sign what's his name? Fucking Santander. So at least Vladdy has backup. Like, at least Vladdy has someone to protect him.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that they...
Yeah, they made some decent signings. They have, like, the fucking number 1 closer now. They signed him. They signed fucking Max Scherzer.
Yes.
Which is a great addition to any bullpen just for his leadership and his fucking World Series rings. And he's a fucking animal. Like, he...
Like, I like what they did.
He's in a spring training bullpen session angry because he missed a pitch. Like, he's angry. That's like his work ethic, you know? Like any guy like that who has the pedigree he has and works that hard, it's like a Kobe, you know?
So basically, the team we have now needs to win.
They do. They have to win, or
that's the only way we're gonna keep him. I think we have to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
we got to make the playoffs, and maybe you have a chance.
Maybe.
That's the only way.
No, but they got to make the playoffs and be willing to pay him probably about $75 million more.
We're not talking about money.
Yeah.
At this point, does he want to stay here? Because you know what? Other teams are going to offer that money.
Yeah.
So we're not even talking about money.
Yeah.
I'm saying at this point, we got to win, make the playoffs, so he even considers us.
Right.
Because there's going to be other teams that are like, hey, you want to play for us? Here's 500.
Yeah.
10 years.
And we were in the World Series last year.
Oh my God.
But what are you saying? Do you want to stay on your shitty team, last place in the division?
Or you want to come on a winning team?
Or you want to come on a winning team?
It's going to happen, guy.
He clearly says in interviews, like, I want to win one for my dad. My dad never got one. I got to get one in my life. I'm going to win one for my dad. And he wants to do it here. And the Jays...
thing.
Oh, my God. Fuck. You know what? Okay, let's switch subjects now.
A hot team's going to scoop him up.
Yeah.
And we're going to lose that.
You know,
he's going to win a chip somewhere else.
There's underground teams like Texas, Atlanta, Arizona, who are all very good too, who will pay this guy north of $500 million to have him on the team.
Baseball's that sport where it takes one or two pieces and your team's amazing.
Yeah. And because all those teams I just named made the playoffs already. They're playoff teams.
Yes.
Maybe Texas. I'm not sure if Texas made it last year. But it doesn't matter. Texas is on the cusp. They're good.
Or Texas.
And they have a lot of money.
Houston Astros?
Yeah, the Astros. But I haven't heard Astros talking about him in the mix right now. I've heard Texas, Atlanta, Arizona. Arizona's really good. That's where Gurriel is. And Gurriel's fucking killing it down there. They're boys. So, like, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking...
I hope he doesn't go there.
Oh, fuck me, man. Anyhow, let's switch subjects because
we're getting vexed at the Blue Jays.
This has been a long fucking pet peeve. I know, like, and I can just go on and on about this.
Bunch of Richard faces.
Fucking Richard face. Jay, just give me a new topic, man. Just let's switch it up to something different.
I fell down a rabbit hole, Dave.
All right, what rabbit hole did you fall down?
So I was looking at this Kendrick Lamar and
Drake situation, and they're like, hey, this is a lot more in depth than you think it is. I was like, well, why? So they're like, the battle wasn't between Drake. Yeah.
It was between J. Cole.
Yeah. Yes, I read.
And Drake.
I heard.
And then J. Cole bowed out.
Yeah.
And then Drake figured that, I could take this guy.
Yeah.
But then that's not even where it ends. So now Jay-Z, who is beefing with Cash Money there.
Yeah.
So Baby, Lil Wayne, seen his opportunity to get in there.
Yeah.
So they're saying that the Grammys, because everybody knows the Grammys are fixed.
Yeah.
So he hooked them up.
Yeah.
And then he hooked them up in a Super Bowl.
Hooked up Kendrick, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Lil Wayne should have been. That's his hometown. Like, if you know music, you know Lil Wayne reps New Orleans.
Yeah, and Lil Wayne is one of the all-time good guys in hip hop that I've heard. You know what I mean?
But
he's had a couple of troubles, but nothing like.
Yeah, and he didn't give it to him because they're beefing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know this, but so there were some songs made and diss tracks between Lil Wayne and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Then Baby jumped in.
Yeah.
And even Drake dissed Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So Jay-Z's like big honcho, he's a big guy sitting on the board.
He's the gatekeeper.
So he's like, oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
You get a Grammy, or you get 5 Grammys.
Yeah.
And you get a Super Bowl.
I can't lie though. Kendrick is dirty, man.
I'm not saying he's not dirty.
Dude.
But I'm saying
dude destroyed Drake. Whatever.
Beef.
Yeah.
This beef.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't destroy him.
I think. I guess
what happened was if you hear the songs,
yeah,
they both were going back and forth, and then Kendrick dropped 2 tracks.
Yeah.
And then Drake never responded.
Yeah.
That was his fault.
Yeah.
Because he was hurting them.
Yeah.
Because some of the songs were like, he was hitting hard, saying stuff his manager has a baby with his Baby
Yeah,
Moms.
Baby Moms. Yeah.
He was hitting hard.
Yeah, it was a good battle.
Good battle. And then all of a sudden, Kendrick dropped Not Like Us.
Yeah,
And this guy like,
and got the push from whoever's pushing.
and then Jay-Z was like, hey,
yeah,
let me push this. Well, not even that. The labels are like, yo, this is a banger.
Yeah.
But I feel it's Drake's fault.
Mhm.
You should have retaliated. But you did nothing.
Yeah.
And then you sued the company. It's like, yo,
Yeah, you're
it's a
saying-
puss move.
Yeah. You're saying that they're pushing his song more than yours, and that's why.
And he sued them. But all in all, it was Jay-Z who seen his opportunity. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get back cash money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Drake.
Yeah.
So Drake was a pawn.
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing stuff.
I feel like this is slowly burying Drake's career.
Oh, 100%.
Like he's got to come fire now, or else he may not be let back into the public.
Well, yeah, they won't accept him no more.
Yeah, they won't accept him anymore because he's considered now buried.
Oh yeah, it's like,
he considered.
but it's like, yo, listen,
Kendrick ended him. That's how it's
take
considered.
the L,
Yeah,
move on.
and move on.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
You can't keep crying about lawsuits and because it just makes you look bad.
yeah.
And you gotta be like, you know what? I took the L. Let's go.
Yeah. Sometimes somebody gets to better you, man. That's just how it goes, right?
And then I heard also, what's her name? Remember the girl Maya,
Yeah,
the singer?
the singer. I love her.
So it turns out that like
Uh-oh.
she was saying that like back in the day, there was a rumors that she was dating Jay-Z.
Yeah,
So then Beyonce got mad, and they are the reason why her career, like they were the roadblock for her.
yeah. They always say Jay-Z and Thing are the gatekeepers of
So
of everything.
So they, she was having problems with her label, so she went independent
Yeah,
now to exclude all this BS.
yeah,
But Jay-Z's still the roadblock
yeah. She can't push her music the way she really wants to.
because he's on top, man.
Yeah. In the executive.
It's funny that you have all this talk about Puffy, and then now you have this talk about Jay-Z. Like he's just as talked about. He screwed over a lot of people the same way Puffy has screwed over a lot of people.
Yeah. He's got power, man. Like,
Because they're talking about or the whole Rockefeller, how they broke up,
yeah.
and Dame is like saying that the reason why Aaliyah died was because of Jay-Z.
I heard this too.
Yo, I mean, his name has been flying up like Puffy's.
Yeah. For a long time too.
The two of them were like,
Yeah. There's just so much. I don't know. It's just pictures, and it's just what people say. But there's so much pictures of when Leah was real young, and she was, Dame and her had something, but he claims Jay-Z was in there. Like
Jay-Z tried first, and she turned him down. And then went with Dame.
With Dame.
And he didn't like that.
Didn't like that, and then
Then he got with Beyonce, and then it was like, if you really think about it, it would have been Beyonce. She was very on top. I mean, Aaliyah, sorry. Aaliyah was on top.
Aaliyah was
she would have.
Yeah, she was in acting. She
just did The Matrix.
Yeah.
Signed to a 3-movie deal.
Yeah, and she did that movie with Jet Li, which was fucking awesome.
There you go.
That movie was great.
And her music.
It made me. You know what? I have to just tell you this. If rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Rest in peace.
I was absolutely in love with her. I was gonna marry her. Huh? We would have been married. Somehow I'd have made it happen.
I would have stalked her.
Yeah, like you. Dave, I'm coming to your house.
Just stare at her.
Yeah,
like,
bro, I'm working tonight. I'm just gonna go hang out with Aaliyah. I legit was like that enamored with her, and then everything she did, and in the movies that she did, she played such good characters. She was a good actor.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I fell in love with her more, like with her characters that she played and stuff like that. I was. There's something about her. It's weird because she's not like the Beyonce. The Beyonce's like voluptuous and thing and stuff like that. But Aaliyah was just this like, I don't know what it is, man. Everybody fell in love with this girl.
She was still good, guy. Yeah. She wasn't Beyonce, but she was still good.
Nah, man. She was
still good.
Her and Lisa Left Eye Lopez was the other girl I was gonna marry too. Like, I loved Left Eye.
But, loved
her, like, so gorgeous, so beautiful. I don't know, just like, and everything about her, I know she went a little bit nutso when burned that dude from Atlanta Falcons house down.
Yes.
You know, when she was dating him, and then,
Yeah.
okay, but nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? Whatever. She had a moment.
You know,
And burned his fucking mansion down or something like that. But
well, listen, when you know, what's that? Scoring a black woman?
oh yeah. A woman scorned is two in the bush or something like that. It goes.
Two in the bush.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's the saying, right?
Yes.
A woman scorned is two in the bush.
Well, should put two fire in your bush.
Yeah, buddy. She fucking
Bun it down.
she burned that house down. You know, like
I mean,
whatever.
the only other person I liked as much back then was Alicia Keys.
Oh, I still love Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys.
No makeup?
Yeah.
Did you see her with no makeup?
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Alicia Keys. You know, like everything. She's got the body.
Full package.
She's got the beautiful face. She can just.
She
I heard her on
sing.
some interview just singing there, like some interview, just sitting there, and they asked her like, "Can you sing New York?" And just she belted it out, and it sounded exactly like the track.
Yeah.
Usually New York, and her voice is so powerful.
Yeah.
You know, there's that, and
It's like, fuck you, Swiss Beats.
and she's cool as shit too. Like she's just
Yeah, she is cool.
Cool, man. Like she's just a cool. Oh my
It's
god.
hard to find a good-looking girl, very talented, who's down to earth.
Down to earth. Yeah.
It's like they all have a big head. It's like, you see me?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Beyonce, as much as I feel she has a big head.
Oh, for sure, man.
And did you hear what they're saying?
What?
So, a bunch of people are protesting her win for the country award.
Why are they protesting it?
Because she's not a country singer. What do you mean?
I understand it. I understand, but I
And
don't.
actual country singers are like, yo.
Yeah, but once they hand it out, like, what do you like? They must know it's fixed. Jay-Z bought that.
Well, yeah.
You know,
But it's almost like, it's like if, I don't know.
if Kendrick Lamar won the country award,
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, come on now.
Mm.
But you know what that was like? It's like when Kanye.
Lil Nas X.
No, when Kanye got nominated for a gospel award for Jesus Walks.
Jesus Walks. Yeah.
And they were going to give it to him,
Yeah.
but then they smartened up because they're like, yo,
Yo, the God community is coming.
no. Right after Jesus Walks was Gold Digger.
Gold Digger. Yeah, he did Gold Digger. Yeah.
So you're like,
Yeah.
you know, we can't really give you this award because the next song after Jesus Walks is Gold Digger. You know what I mean?
I still think Kanye's a genius.
Listen. Speaking about genius, so that stunt he pulled,
Yeah.
showing off his...
showing off his wife. Yeah.
Do you know that this guy... They were saying... I can't remember the number, but he sold so much gear the next day.
Yep. That's every time he pulls a stunt, he makes like
So,
hundreds of millions.
did you know what he did for Super Bowl, though?
What? Oh no, I didn't hear this. What happened?
So Super Bowl, this guy did some sort of ad where the only thing
Oh no.
on his website
Yeah.
was a T-shirt with a swastika on it. Cause you know how he's like.
Oh my god.
And yo, Super
Yo,
Bowl,
I just said he was a genius.
Super Bowl, but yo, he sold so much of those T-shirts because that's the only thing they had on his website. But when they found out what it was, they shut the site down. Right?
Well, of course.
Not before he ended up
Sound like $100 million.
some ridiculous amount of shirts, guy. But that's
Oh my god, the Kanye man, like I love the dude, but that type of stunt
listen.
is
Would we be talking about him right now if he didn't sell that T-shirt?
no.
That's what he does.
That's what he does.
He's in your face. He's offensive, and you're still buying his shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Fucking think Yeezys are ugly, man. I would never wear those shoes. They're ugly shoes, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can't talk shit about it.
Yeah, because
this guy's
selling them like crazy.
hotcakes.
You know what's funny? I bought a pair of Crocs. Shout out Crocs, new sponsor, right? Shit. Okay. Well, anyhow,
Hey,
I bought
actually, fuck you, Crocs, because I don't like Crocs.
I
know you do.
absolutely love Crocs, and I bought a pair of Crocs that I wear to work right now.
Yeah.
You see me there.
I know.
And it's funny because they based these Crocs off of Yeezys. You know they look.
Yeah,
you know the ones I talked
Yes,
about.
I know
right?
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and they look a little Yeezy-ish.
So they're like,
They based them off of that, and guess what? They're
They're probably the most.
They're comfortable as shit, man.
They probably sell out of those.
Yeah, because they just base it off, and it's like a cheaper version
Of a Yeezy.
of the Yeezy, right? Like I can't lie, I'm a fan of the Yeezys.
Maybe I should come out with a Big Tings Croc that looks like a Yeezy.
Yeah, why not, guy? I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I like them, man. Listen, man. I'm a Kanye guy. I can't.
I'm a Kanye guy. This guy's like, yeah, he's crazy, but I like him.
He's fucking absolutely nuts, man. And I can't say I agree with him putting out swastikas and stuff like that. I don't like that stuff. I'm not trying to say that I'm on board with everything Kanye does. I'm just a Kanye guy because I think he's a genius in his marketing strategies and the things that he does. And I don't think he's as crazy as everybody thinks he is because I think a lot of it is calculated.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, does he have mental health problems? I do think that he does have that too.
To think the way he thinks.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something wrong.
I do think that also. But it's so like I walk this line where like, yes, does he do controversial things and things that I don't necessarily agree with and whatever? Yes. But can I separate that from the artist itself? Yes. Just like I still watch Cosby Show.
Hey,
Come and get my Jello pudding. Bah!
You didn't see that, Dave. Take a drink.
You know?
TP from a bumble.
But you know what? Like, yo, do I in my album, do I still have R. Kelly songs? Yes, I do.
Listen,
Dude, like
nobody makes bump and grind tunes like R. Kelly. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to get it on, you throw on some R. Kelly, you getting it on.
Yo, Boba's in the house. Boba, you still there? Boba's, yeah, I see him. Boba's still here. He asked, "What's your favorite food that gives you diarrhea, though?" Yo, for our boy Lawrence, I'm gonna answer for my boy Lawrence first. Lawrence ain't here today to answer for himself, but I know 100% this motherfucker. We did a whole bucket of ice cream, and he's lactose tolerant. He'll sit there and eat a whole bucket, and then go shit down the toilet.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm guilty.
yeah. You're lactose also, right?
I'm lactose also.
Switching subjects, guys.
So I like.
Thank you, Boba.
I like sherbet.
Yeah. What's sherbet?
Sherbet is like
An ice cream brand?
no, it's a type of ice cream.
Oh, okay.
But it's not made with milk.
Oh, okay.
It's made with water.
Yeah.
It's like gelato.
Oh, it's like gelato. Yeah.
Gelato is like ice, water, and like.
Yeah.
But, brethren, you give me some rum and raisin, I'll eat a whole pint of that rum and raisin, and then shit. Be on the toilet, grabbing my toes, rocking like, why did I do this?
Just fucking Jackson Pollarding the back of the fucking you know, like just fucking the back of the toilet.
Da Vinci guy.
Yeah.
I'll give you a Da Vinci toilet guy. One time.
Yo, this guy. Yo, he calls it Runs Raisin. Yes, Boa. Yeah, yo, Runs Raisin.
Basically, for me, it's milk.
Yeah.
Anything. So cheese,
like dairy stuff. Yeah.
Yo, you know how I found out I was lactose?
How?
One day I was coming home from work, and this is before I drove. I was taking the GO train.
Yeah.
And I decided to go to McDonald's and get myself an extra large strawberry milkshake.
Oh my lord.
4 double cheeseburgers.
4
of them. But the cheeseburgers are small.
Yeah, I know. That's my.
You know the doubles? You know the doubles?
Listen, bro. Bro.
They're like Tic Tacs.
That's my type of order too. But I said it out loud. You don't have to explain it to me. Come on, look at me.
So I'm on the train and I'm just eating and I'm drinking and I got halfway down the shake and the stomach was like,
hit us up with some likes, man. Keep us in the rotation.
I started bubbling, guy, and I was like,
oh yeah, you can feel like.
Usually when I take the train, I go in the last car, so it's empty. So I just go in the washroom, guy, and fucking I Jackson Pollock that washroom.
Jackson Pollock, yeah. You ever see those Jackson Pollock paintings? It's just like dots. And then he puts it out. Look at my art. You know?
Yeah.
So like, you know,
I
Jay
can't
just
even lie.
fucking Jackson Pollock at the back of the fucking just fucking.
So that's how I found out I was lactose. I'm
He
like,
did a fecal Jackson Pollock. That's what we're gonna call it.
But who still eats cheese and ice cream?
That guy. You know what? I don't get the diarrhea just like that. I have to eat something bad that gives me the diarrhea. You know what I mean? Like, so like I got it once from like undercooked chicken wings.
Oh.
You know, like it's like food poisoning basically.
Oh.
So I don't really get the diarrhea. Nothing gives me the diarrhea. I'm not like
Nothing
lactose.
makes you shit?
Everything makes me shit.
The curry shits?
Everything makes me shit. I don't get, but it doesn't make me diarrhea. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't like lactose would.
Yeah. Okay. I get you.
You know
I
what
get
I mean?
you.
You know, McDonald's kind of it doesn't make me diarrhea, but if I eat McDonald's, guaranteed I need to be near a toilet about an hour later.
Ron Ronnie's is like instant X-Lax for me.
Yeah, it's like a clean out. What's it called?
A washout.
A washout. Yo,
It's like some
McDonald's is very clearly a washout.
Centipede.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like if
Centipede.
if I said, hey, yo, take this spoonful of fucking cod liver oil or have a Big Mac combo, they do the same thing.
Cod liver oil doesn't do that for me.
You're taking I'm taking the Big Mac combo because it does the same thing. It's like will if I eat McDonald's, I will shit about an hour later. I gotta be near a toilet.
Okay. Taco Bell.
But Taco Bell doesn't make me shit the way
it makes me. If I have, because you know the beef is like stirred beef. Right?
I don't even know if it's beef. Is it
that
beef?
shit?
Is it beef?
I don't know. But it's powdered.
Powdered beef.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
ain't beef.
Their tacos.
I love Taco Bell. Sponsor, right?
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor? Because I love Taco Bell. It's one of my favorite fucking fast foods.
You know,
I love
the only way I can explain a Taco Bell shit is, you know, when you go and you get the fountain pop,
yeah,
and you hit the little back button, and it just goes,
Chuck?
and the water drops down.
Chucky asked about Popeyes.
That's what it does for me.
Popeyes, I absolutely love Popeyes, but it doesn't make me shit.
I love Popeyes. I love Church's chicken.
Yeah, fucking the new one. What's the new one that I ordered us last week? It was fucking delicious.
Oh, what was it last week? Chicken Joy.
Oh fuck, so good. I love fucking Mary Brown's.
Oh.
I even love fucking KFC.
I love me a Big Mary.
I love KFC.
You know, Big Mary. That's the name of the sandwich, guy. I'm sorry. It's called a Big Mary.
That was his high school girlfriend. That's what they called her. Big Mary.
Nice, you eat the shit. I mean, yeah.
Yep. You get the clap for that one, buddy. That was good. Oh shit. With that, I think we should shut the first round here down.
Oh yeah. It's getting off the rails.
We're gonna take it off the rails. That was awesome. But we should actually shut this first thing down, and we're gonna come back.
Oh yeah.
After lunch. Speaking of shitting, we're gonna go have a fucking roti from. Yo, you want to shout out the spot where you bought the roti?
I didn't buy it, guy. That's homemade.
Yo, this guy homemade it.
Homemade roti. I went and bought the skins yesterday.
Happy. I'm so happy.
And then, that's what I was doing yesterday. Got home yesterday morning and cooking.
So real quick before we think, Peter said hot dogs tonight. Probably not. Wings tonight. I'm going with wings for the game.
Yeah,
wings. I'm gonna buy a bag of chips. And
of course, chips and dip.
Chucky just wants to ask us one quick question. What's the best shawarma spot? We'll answer this right before we shut down this segment.
I don't know, guy.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest shawarma.
No,
I mean I love the thing, but there used to be this little place around where we worked, and it wasn't a big name brand type of place. It wasn't.
The place on the corner.
Yeah, by the gas station up on.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say the name.
I don't know what it's called though.
But yeah, and it was small. It was like a little hole in the wall spot, and that was to me the best shawarma because the shawarma for me had value. Yeah. So like if I paid less money there, but they gave me so much.
I love when I just like to watch some shade guy.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like
keep going.
Yeah. Like
I need one of those in my house.
Yeah, I got it. One of those.
You put like
The big fucking thing of beef or whatever
beef
the
and
fuck
chicken.
that is there. Yeah.
You ever see how they
Well,
do
the
it?
chicken one is good too when they just put more
They
chicken.
just slap the chicken on
And
there.
then it turns and rolls, and you just slice it off the
Slice it
bun
off.
part.
Making me hungry.
Yo,
It's lunchtime anyways. Let's go eat. Let's go eat.
yo, Chucky, yeah. Canada needs to play fucking aggressive tonight, bro. Like this, we were talking about that a little bit earlier in the show. We're gonna shut this segment down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. We're gonna go have our lunch break real quick. You guys will see a message from our one and only real sponsor, BigTings.com, right now. So go check it out. And we'll catch you guys in a couple minutes.
That's right. And don't shit yourself while we're gone.
We're starting already. What's this one for?
Hello.
Hello! My name's Dave.
And I'm Jay. And we're doing a promo for
What are we doing a promo for, Jay? BigThings.com. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Let's do the
okay.
BigThings.com. This is what happens when the camera starts and you have no idea what's going on. This guy likes to put, because when the camera starts, when you put your hand up like this, and now as soon as I put the camera in front of us, this guy's putting his hand up to get the camera to start. We've not said anything. We've not done anything.
It's fun though.
It is fun. But anyhow, that's all besides the point. You should go to BigTings.com, BigTingz.com for all your Jay and Dave merch and all your BigTings.com merch. Look at it. Look at this. See the Big Tings logo right there? See the Big Tings logo right there? He's even rocking the pants. You can see the logo down there. Look at it. You can get stuff that matches. That's the new tagline that we're going to do. Go to BigTings.com. You get stuff that match.
Matchy match.
Matchy matchy.
Matchy matchy.
Go to BigTings.com and you can be matchy matchy.
Matchy matchy. Right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, who has almost 40-point games in the playoffs? Jordan. So your argument right there, I just debunked it.
Yeah.
He ends this whole thing by saying, LeBron has 4 titles, and combined the people that he was comparing him to, they have 19 titles. That's how he ended. I'm like, yo, you just like, what is your point?
Yeah.
Okay, he's good. He's trying to say that.
A lot of LeBron's numbers though are his longevity. You got to give LeBron props for his longevity.
No, I'm not. Listen,
I'm not
arguing. But
I'm on Jordan's side too.
But like, his argument made no sense because he's like, Curry, Jordan, they all have lower numbers in the playoffs, and he's trying to say, then he's Kobe. But then,
What up, TikTok?
But then, when you brought up Kobe, it's like, then he brings up the fact he says it himself. Kobe didn't have great numbers because he played with fucking Shaq.
Yeah. I saw an interview with Kobe
Mhm.
where he was like, he goes, it's hard to compare Michael Jordan to me because we had different career paths. He goes, when my first run, I was a bit of a support player because I played with Shaquille O'Neal.
Right.
And he goes, and that's hard to do for somebody like me, but I wanted to win. So he goes, I did what I had to do to win.
Right.
He goes, the Kobe that everybody knows is a killer like Mike, but I didn't have to do it by myself.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do it by myself. I had Shaq on my team.
Yeah.
He goes, the career path was different. They're sitting on like a stage on like a couch.
Yeah.
And it was this interview that he was doing. It was an insightful interview because he's just like.
But then right after that video played for me.
Thank you for the likes, yo. The likes keep us in the thing.
I got a video.
Keep us in the rotation. Thank you guys for the likes.
Kobe playing LeBron in the All-Star game.
Go Canada.
And just destroying him. Like LeBron couldn't get all the clips they showed, he didn't get one basket.
Yeah, I watched this clip. I watched this little clip of somebody's talking too, and Leandro Barbosa was like, "Yo, nobody on America could stop me." It was an international game. He played for Brazil. They called him the Brazilian Blur. Remember?
Yeah.
So Kobe D'd him up. He ended up with like 3 points, 0 for 7 shooting or something like that. And they showed all the plays where Barbosa had the ball, and Kobe was on him, like busting through screens, fighting him out, like on him, making it making his life like he only ended up with 3 points, and the U.S. won by like 40. You know what I mean? Like it was like a blowout, and you can see the score. The U.S. is already up by like 30 or something like that, and Kobe did not stop, was on his ass. Like Kobe's like, I don't care. You said nobody could guard you. You know? Here you go. I don't care if we're up by 40 and it's time to like lay off the pedal. There's only 3 minutes left. Nope. You're not getting a point because you said that. Like I've never seen LeBron really like man somebody up like that and beat them up and shut them down. You know?
I might have saved it. Like they showed Kobe D'ing him up. It was an All-Star game.
Yeah.
My man didn't get one basket.
Yeah.
Not one. This guy blocked him, made him miss all his shots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, you can't like. I get mad at these comparing LeBron to Jordan.
Yeah.
Because you have to start with Kobe.
Yeah. Compare LeBron to Kobe first.
Jordan's here.
Yeah.
Kobe's right there.
Yeah.
Because if I have to say who's the closest player to Jordan, it's Kobe.
It's Kobe. Yeah.
It's undeniably.
Mm-hmm.
Then LeBron.
Yeah.
But
then LeBron and Curry. Because now you can, like you said this before.
I know.
The comparison should be LeBron or Curry right now.
Yeah, because they're the two best players.
Yeah.
You know?
And Curry hasn't switched the team yet.
Yeah. That's a big deal.
Huh?
When you can play on the same team.
Yeah.
Your whole career.
Yeah, and battle through it. There are bad years, there's good years, but you never left, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, people came to play with you, but mostly that was a homegrown team. Until Durant came. Durant was the only one who came and like...
And he was only there for 2 years. Was it 2 years?
Yeah, something like that.
2 or 3 years? Like, come on.
You know, he can't help if players are coming to play with him, really.
And he's not like he's recruiting them. Like, this guy LeBron recruited everybody.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not trying to knock him because LeBron's my favorite player.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But he's not Jordan.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Like
he's not even Kobe.
If you just take the best years of every player, it still doesn't add up to the 6 titles that Jordan won in those 6 years.
Yeah.
Nobody's come close to having a career like that.
Yeah.
Where first team offense, first team defense, scoring title,
MVP, Finals
MVP.
Yeah.
Like, and you're champ.
Yeah.
He's done it 6 times.
Yeah.
You know, if I take
What can you say, TikTok?
If I take LeBron's peak,
there's
not 6 championships in there.
Yeah.
And LeBron has won 1 scoring title and he has the most points.
Yeah.
Jordan has 10.
Yeah.
How can you compare that?
I don't know.
Do you understand? You won the scoring title with just being scoring champ.
Yeah.
Once.
What I hear the people argue about is that Jordan was a ball hog though. That's why he scored so much. LeBron isn't. Yeah.
But Jordan's the best.
Jordan won.
But Jordan's the best.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
You know who was a ball hog? Iverson.
Yeah.
Carmelo.
Yeah.
That's what you call a ball hog.
Yeah.
Where you have the ball all the time, you're scoring 40 points, but you don't win nothing.
Yeah.
If you're winning, how are you hogging the ball?
Yeah.
Half
guy needs, yes sir.
You're not like, it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where if I see another video from this guy, I'm gonna answer him back.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And we're gonna beef.
You're not gonna beef. Maybe you will. It'll be good arguments back and forth. That'll be fun.
Yeah. And just listen, I get it. you know, you're born in the LeBron age, and he is the best.
Yeah.
He is.
Thank you all for the likes.
If you talk
keep it
about
going. It keeps us in the rotation. Thank you guys for the likes.
Who I want to be like, I want my body to be like his.
Yeah.
Because he's like 40.
A machine. Yeah.
He's a machine.
He spends like $1 million a year, I think I heard, on his body alone. Like just for his like chef and like what he eats and what he inputs in his gym and his workouts, and he really takes care of his body, and that's good. That helped his longevity.
But
you know what I mean? He invested in himself, and he continues to invest in himself.
Was it Jordan played 14 seasons and played all 82 games 10 times?
Yeah.
And played all 82 games when he was 40?
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
argument?
these guys have a lot of resting
What's your argument?
involved, and
Load management.
like a couple hours before the All-Star game, he said, "I'm not playing." You know, people were vexed, boy. Like
because you just took a spot away from
yeah, he
somebody
took a
who
spot
could
away
play.
from somebody else. I even heard somebody say, "Yeah, like yo, Norm Powell's having an All-Star season. That could have been Norm Powell's spot." Like you waited all the way until the 2 hours before the game to be like, "Nah, I'm not playing." And the very next night or a couple nights later, he played last night and scored 40 and whatever, and dunking on men and stuff. And they're like, "Yo, so what? Like, why did you not play in the All-Star? You know, you took a spot away from somebody."
They still lost.
Yeah, they lost, but you took a spot away. Yeah, they lost to the Hornets.
Yeah,
but you took a spot away from somebody that could have. The kind of thing. Yo, Empress, what's going on? Welcome back.
What up?
To the Itis show.
Yeah.
Where we both just had our lunch. Oh, and Jay brought us homemade curry and roti. A homemade roti. A homemade curry chicken roti.
Now I need a pillow and a blanket.
Yeah, we should make this whole second segment nap time with Jay. Nap time with Jay. Yo, I am tired right now because that food was so good. I have to tell you, this dude, look out because he's gonna make a video about this. But this dude's curry is like,
check out social media.
he makes like a curry you could sell, bro. Like that was delicious. Like I've had, well, look at me. I eat roti all the fucking time. If I'm somewhere and I see a Dripates or whatever. Dripates are like one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
In the thing to get really good, like home cooked food type of food.
Taste of TNT.
Yeah, and you know what? There's I'm not shouting out everybody because they're all over the place.
Yeah,
like,
there's a bunch of
there's good roti shops all over. That's the good thing about living in a place like Toronto. There's good food everywhere, and there's good Caribbean food everywhere.
Oh yes.
But yo, I have to tell you, without a lie, this is the first time I've eaten this curry chicken roti. It was so good you could sell that shit, bro. That was delicious.
You know, maybe
for the first time I was quiet for like 15 whole minutes.
Now I know how to keep Dave quiet. Just give him a roti.
Yo, Empress is making curry chicken tonight too. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Blah, blah.
Yo, if there's one thing I could eat forever is curry.
Yeah?
A curry shoe.
Just keep on.
Curry sock.
Yeah, curry. Just curry anything.
Curry shirt.
Yeah.
Curry hat.
Curry hat. Like fucking just curry anything. And just, oh my god, it was so good.
And put it in a Dal Perry.
Yes, and I like Empress is making curry chicken tonight too.
Nice.
I just actually found out, Jay just sent me the picture, or he's going to send me the picture, or he showed me a little part from the video of the curry powder he uses. Because, I'm literally going to try to mimic that now because it was so fucking good. Like, it really, really was good.
Well, Dave, all you have to do is check our social media, probably in the next 2 days, and I'll have the video up.
Check out this. Go to Instagram, TikTok, or X, and you'll be able to see the video real soon.
Yes.
Of Jay making the Grenadian style curry chicken.
Curry.
Which was absolutely fucking delicious, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I'm not even saying that because it was just so fucking good.
You know what this reminds me of?
I'm so tired now.
Boondocks. You ever watch that show?
Oh, yeah.
So there was an episode where the kids opened a restaurant.
Yeah.
But the restaurant had a bed.
Yeah.
So you could eat and then sleep.
And then sleep right after, yeah.
Yo, I'm like, that's a wicked idea.
Yo,
although the beds would always be full.
It'll be full. Pure people napping. Nah, fuck that. Go home and sleep, bro. Buy our food, but go home and sleep.
True.
That was funny, but you can't do that here.
No.
Because everybody be sleeping in the fucking bed. You need like 18 fucking beds. And make them bunk beds so you have fucking double.
So, no, what you need to do is
Yeah.
have the restaurant in a hotel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So
And then-
people eat and go right
And
upstairs
then it's like, yo,
pass out.
go to your room.
Yeah, yeah.
You want a room? I'll give you a discount.
Whoo! I think...
Is that hat wet?
No, it's not. I'm actually all right now. I'm not sweating or anything anymore. There was a little bit of spice into it. That's my mama made some pepper for all the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Dave's mama made pepper for everybody.
Shout out Mama Prasad for the...
Yeah, she hooked up everybody with the
The
pepper.
sauces.
Yeah, she made for all the boys. So
And I put that in it. You know that commercial?
put that shit on everything.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
Frank's.
Yeah.
But we give Frank's the big show kick.
Yeah. It's good, buddy. Anyhow, that shit came out great. I just want to say that. I'm really tired. This might be a really slow segment until we pick up steam again.
Yes.
Or get me talking about the Jays or something and I'll get all fucking fired up again. But in the meantime, let's switch subjects here quickly and let's go into show and tell. No, that one hurt my throat.
Yes.
I got into it too, yeah.
Show and tell. All right, Dave. I'm going first.
Brandon said, can you give a shout out to Dixon Myers? Yo, shout out Dixon Myers. Who's Dixon Myers?
Oh.
I hope that's not somebody that we shouldn't be shouting out. But, anyhow, there you go. You got your shout out. Go, Jay. Let's see what you got.
So I got to build a
Start
character
show
here,
and tell.
Dave.
Another build a character.
Yes. Solomon Grundy.
This guy just built. Oh, that's a good one, man.
Yes. So we got the Penguin.
Yeah. Oh, this. Oh, I know. I saw these out there. These are the McFarlane. The McFarlane things. The build a character.
So I think this one has his torso.
And the Solomon Grundy fucking comes out pretty good, man. Like it actually, you'd see the Solomon Grundy on the back.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's
Look
a
at
big
that.
character too.
Yeah, that's
right?
a big character. That makes a fucking. That's the Solomon Grundy that is the build a character for these things. That's the penguin right there. It's fuck. That's a good looking penguin too. Like very like.
Yes, it is a good lead.
Feels like comic book sort of accuracy, you know.
We got a Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, the Ra's al Ghul. There's the guy who
And that's
in
the,
the one
arms. Yeah, in the
movie taught Batman.
yes,
all
the
of
first
shit.
the first Dark Knight one.
Yeah. And then became like a villain in it because
Yes.
thing.
We got a Catwoman.
Catwoman's a famous character, played by some fucking amazing characters over the years. Like Anne Hathaway was a hot one, Halle Berry,
Yeah.
and you go all the way back to the fucking '60s one, the Catwoman. I can't remember the actress's name.
I don't know her name.
Yo, but she was hot.
Yes.
In those days when I used to watch that shit, like that girl in that leather. Woo. Dang. I got the phone down here. I should just Google who she was, but
No.
iconic character.
Hold on, sorry.
Oh, this actress, yes.
This one.
This girl, look at her in a Catwoman suit right here. Damn.
Damn.
And I used to see that shit when I was like in my
Oh, come on now, guy.
in my young teen days. You know what I mean? Just getting boners and shit. You know,
That was like porn when you see a girl in tights.
oh yeah,
Come on.
oh yeah. You know,
And the final for this character is Batman.
had to be.
Of course.
You couldn't have all them characters without it. I still think the most impressive thing out of all this is the Solomon Grundy that it builds.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. There's the Batman that goes in it. It's cool. He's got blood on his face and shit. What is that?
I don't know. Like he got beat up.
He's
or-
got blood on the face. Yeah. I know you'll never open it for us to see it, but man, that's a really fucking cool thing. Like it's similar to like the Hulk, all the Hulks that I have.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, well,
I have based on what you're showing, when we do the movie review, after the movie review, I got another show review
oh, nice.
that I gotta tell people to watch. But my show and tell real quick. I had to dust off an old thing from the back because I actually haven't bought any toys recently. I mean, not that I have shown everything in this place anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
I have stuff that I can show you for the next 750 shows
Pretty much.
without buying anything. But I dug this out of the back of my stand back there. I just noticed it there. And I may have shown this already.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember showing it, so this is the perfect time.
Yes.
You guys know I'm a huge Star Wars guy. I can't even remember where I got this. I don't know if this was a present or did I buy it myself. But this has a bunch of the characters: Yoda, Darth Maul, Luke Skywalker, Mace Windu, Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Rey, and Darth Vader. All of them with their lightsaber. This is a cool...
Yeah, that's a nice...
Yeah, very cool little like combo pack of all the characters. Like a lot of the main characters in there. A couple of the big villains. You know what I mean? It was just... I don't know. This is just a cool fucking thing. I actually was happy that I found it and saw it all. And I was like, yo, that's hype. I got to show the people.
Yeah, that is kind of hype.
You know what I mean? Like, it's got everybody. Literally every main... Well, not every main antagonist, but for the movies, a lot of the main antagonists and a lot of the big heroes, too. You know, like Yoda, Mace Windu, Skywalker, Rey. You know what I mean? And then all the big villains.
Yeah.
Fucking Kylo Ren,
Yeah.
Vader, and Maul. It's a good little package. I'm not even sure where I got it, when I got it, but I'm happy I got it. And now, y'all got to see it too. TikTok, thank you for the likes. All those likes keep us in the rotation. Keep on tapping that screen, yo. It helps keep us up in the rotation and get more people in here to talk shit with us.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. And since I'm still talking, I'm gonna move right into some cards I want to show real quick too.
Okay.
Because I went on Facebook Marketplace for the first time ever. I've never... are they a sponsor?
Not a sponsor.
Facebook's not a sponsor?
No.
Marketplace is a sponsor?
Not a sponsor.
I don't know. Roti Hut?
No.
Anything.
Not a sponsor.
Can Curry Chicken just sponsor us?
I
Just
wish.
Curry Chicken. Just like...
I wish.
I don't even know if that's
Well, I
a
think
place.
it just did because
Yeah,
we
it
had
did.
some.
It did. It's making this thing seem kind of tame.
I
But
know. Because they're full.
yeah, I'm so full. I'm not as energetic as I usually am. But it's going through me. I'll just bust a big fart soon. It'll be good. And yeah, went on to Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, God.
He's gonna die.
I think I am. It's
But
okay.
I'd never been on Facebook Marketplace, so I went in and I just typed in cards.
Yeah.
You know, and then it shows stuff like in your area too. So not too far from me, like 5 minutes away, a guy was selling a binder full of cards. I'm not going to show you the binder. It's a bunch of hockey cards.
A lot of cards.
The binder's just full of like 90s cards.
Nice.
You know, like 93, 94, 95, like in and around that time.
Yeah.
But included with the binder came a bunch of these cards that he has put in this in the hard cases with the thing. So it came with, I paid $20 for a whole binder full of cards, including like a lot of Wayne Gretzky's when he was on the Kings, some Lemieux, a bunch of stuff like that. He's got good players in there. You know, a lot of he was clearly a Leaf fan. There's a lot of Doug Gilmour stuff. There's a lot of whatever. But included in all was a Matt Sundin rookie card.
Ooh.
You know,
Nice find.
in the thing, yeah, man. It was just there. I was like,
Nordiques, the Quebec Nordiques.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
I love that jersey, guy.
when he was on it's
I
a
love
really
that
cool
jersey.
jersey. Like Sundin when he was on the Nordiques.
That jersey and the Hartford Whalers are my two favorite hockey jerseys.
Yeah. I like the old school Vancouver Canucks one. The old one. You know, like the black one with the puck and it's kind of orangey white sort of like
It's got a skate.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know why I know it's a skate?
Why? Because
I have that
he has it,
jersey.
you know?
One of my favorite ones too.
So also quickly through here, there's a Wendell Clark.
Woo!
My guy, Wendell Clark.
Yo, that guy would
Yeah.
punch your face off.
Yeah. And he still
then-
scored goals.
And then
shit.
scored.
Yeah.
Like, love that guy.
We got old school Doug Gilmour.
Hey, Dougie will punch your face off.
Yeah.
And then score on you.
Good old Doug Gilmour.
I love the old Leafs. They're so versatile.
And they worked hard. Like the thing
Yes.
is, everybody loved them because they worked hard. This is Trevor Kidd, which is not the biggest card, but I'm assuming back then he probably thought Trevor Kidd was going to be something, so that's why it ended up in the thing. It's like his rookie card. And I got a good old Felix Potvin.
Woo! Yes, the cat.
And it's like
Felix the
an
cat.
insert card too, so it's gold and shimmery and stuff
Oh,
like
that's
that.
nice.
Nice card. Empress is like, hey, Dougie. You know, and a good old he should run for prime minister and he'd probably win. Wayne Gretzky card. And it's him and the Kings thing, but I like this one because it's got the Canada flag in the back.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's just a cool card because it's got the Canada flag in the background of him there. So it's a really nice card. I'm sure he thought it was a nice card too. That's why it ended up in this case.
Yes.
You know? And there's probably about 10 more Gretzky's in that binder that I was talking about. There's there's just a bunch of stuff. It was like a really, really cool find. And if I wanted to, for the $20 that I bought it for, I could probably triple that. If I decided to sell the cards that were in there. Never mind selling any one of these cards. I think the Sundin alone would probably make the money back for sure. The Sundin rookie. Anyhow, that's what I got for my cards this week. I'm going to spare you guys going through the binder. Maybe I'll post it on social media.
Yeah.
Again, right here, our social media. It'll blink up again right now. And go check it out because I think I'll post up a bunch of pictures from the binder and a more close-up of these cards for all of you guys to see.
Okay.
Jay's got some cards in his hands too.
So I just have some random, I haven't shown cards in a while, so I went through my cards and, I found some ones that I thought were pretty relevant.
Oh, Vorty Belly guy. Oh.
I know.
I'm sorry, go on.
So we got a Grady Richards rookie card.
Grady Richard. It's a good rookie card. I have a few of his rookie cards too. Good old Grady Dick.
We got a LeBron on the Lakers. I mean, I thought this was a pretty cool card.
LeBron James. And to be honest, any LeBron card that you get is good. You know what I mean? Like, it may not be his rookie, it may not be whatever, but having a LeBron James card, you can't go wrong.
We have a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good old Canadian boy. Here we go. He's going to be the MVP this year.
I hope so. Because
comment if you
got
think,
his rookie.
Comment if you think he's going to be the MVP this year. I got his rookie card too. There you go, Shea Gilgeous.
And then we have the Steph Curry, but it's a shiny Steph Curry with a purple background.
Of course.
So
those ones you gotta love. Like any one of the
look you see this?
any one of the shiny prismy shimmery
Yeah, I don't
things.
this is a dirty card.
Yeah, man, all the time.
And then
that's a nice card, buddy.
I have a couple hockey cards from this year, and the whole thing about this pack is they have autographs, but the background, the green background. So those are the most expensive cards in this.
Yo, Jimmy, I'm gonna mention that in a second.
We got a Mitch Marner. I gotta show off my Leafs.
Yes.
Mitch Marner.
And your son is a huge Leafs fan too.
I'm a Detroit fan, so I'm gonna show you a Patrick Kane.
Nice. Yo, Jimmy says he's making chicken right now. Slow cook for 3 hours. And he's gonna put it on a bed of jasmine rice.
Oh, don't be talking food now.
Yo, Jimmy.
That's porn.
That's hype, Jimmy.
Food porn.
You just made us both very happy.
Yes, you
did.
did.
And we both just ate and we're really tired. But we can continue talking about food.
Yo, I could eat again, actually. You know what? If you came over with that jasmine rice and chicken.
Jasmine rice and chicken?
Yeah. I would eat it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Look at me. There's no doubt that I would eat it.
Yes. We got a Steve Stamkos.
Hey, Stammer!
This is not his team, but when they made these cards, he hadn't played on the team yet. So the logo is in the bottom, but he's still on the Thunder. So
nice.
And then
the Lightning, you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? He's in his Lightning uniform,
but he doesn't play on the Lightning anymore. He got traded to that team, to this team. I can't remember.
Stamkos didn't get traded.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? Oh, the Predators. Oh,
Predators.
The Predators.
Yeah, he's a Predator.
Fucking Stammer's on the Predators? What kind of hockey fan am I?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm not sure.
We got a Roman Josi.
I hope this is a mistake. Imagine it's a mistake card.
No, it's not. He plays on the team. Come on.
He does?
Yes.
I thought he was still down.
No, they traded him last year.
Okay.
Well, off season. And then
these are nice. These artifacts cards are nice, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Jimmy's like, yeah, he's in Nashville now.
Okay. We got a David Pastrnak.
Jimmy's like shocked to hear that too.
And then out of the green
Pasternak
or whatever,
David Pasternak.
Or
David Pasternak. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can call him that too.
And then out of the green cards,
I like these artifacts cards.
I got one. Well, I got a couple, but only one that really matters. Austin Matthews in the green background. Look at that. That's a chase card. You want to get the whole green.
Yeah. Any one of these insert shimmery things.
Yes.
Oh man, that's nice, eh?
It is very nice.
That's a nice card, buddy.
I got this.
Yeah, the neon green. It even says on the back the neon green Austin Matthews card there. As big Leafs fans.
We got another
tonight
one.
is the only night I'm not cheering for him, though.
Yeah.
He's the captain of the USA team, so tonight he can go fuck himself.
Cam Flower.
But after tonight...
That's a nice one. And finally...
Oh, yeah, Cam Flower on the green. The neon green.
I'm not even going to bother and pronouncing this name because I'm going to butcher it, so I'll put it up close enough that you can see. And I'll let Dave read it. But it's
Let me see who it is.
another green background.
Who is this? Oh, I'm not going to try either. Henry, that guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'll call him. There's Henry, that guy.
Yeah.
Who can say his name? Yo, Jimmy, if you're able to say that name and pronounce it out for us down there in like a couple of syllables, let us know. It's a nice card though on the neon green.
Yeah, man. So
Those are some nice cards, buddy. Would you grab like an artifacts pack? You were just out.
yeah, I was just out. This is this year.
Yeah.
So I think it was one of those things where I was going through and I wanted to buy cards for this year, but
Yeah.
every pack was like 64, 89. I was like,
Yeah.
shit ain't happening. And I seen this one was $29. So
There you go.
You speaking my language.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
You
what I
know?
do too.
I like a discount.
Yeah, I always do that for the content too. Like I'll grab a pack that I can see. I've been grabbing a lot of 2024 Topps packs recently,
Right.
and I lucked out because I ended up with a few of the Paul Skeens cards, and then I ended up getting a shiny one too, which is really good. You know, like a little, I don't know what's it called, like a disco background kind of thing. It's really nice. I got a couple of the MLB Stars ones that are kind of shiny,
Yeah.
but those don't seem as rare as the shimmer one that I got.
Yeah.
So, as I'm left, we're gonna go check out a card show. A card shop, and we're gonna go to the flea market soon, where there's a guy who does cards. We're gonna head over to Oshawa to their flea market, and I'll kind of gauge the.
I was actually there
Without me,
2 weeks ago. Yeah, I
you
got
didn't
taken
even call
there.
me.
Well, I wasn't planning on going, and my son, we were just driving. My son, hey, we go to the flea market?
Yeah, and of course you gotta say yes, right?
Yeah, and he had some cash, so we went to that card spot, and he had he doesn't have them out.
Yeah,
So my son was like, "What can I get for $5?" He kind of giggled.
yeah.
And he's like, "Come." So he brought him around the corner, and he has his box just full of random cards.
Yeah.
So he picked up a Gretzky
Yeah.
when he was on New York.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah.
He picked up.
It doesn't seem right, like having the Gretzky cards on the Kings in New York. They don't seem right, man.
No, it's the Oilers.
He has to be in the Oiler uniform. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
for it to be a real card. Although now I have like 10 Gretzky's on the Kings. But
Yeah.
what else did he get?
He got a Steve Eisenman because he knows I like Detroit.
There you go.
Detroit, what? And I think the last card he got was a Mitch Marner from the Leafs.
Because he's a huge
He's
Leafs fan.
he's a Matthews guy.
Yeah.
Die hard.
Yeah.
You know what my son does every day when he comes home from school?
What?
He comes in, he's like, "Hi, Dad." Then he goes, walks straight to the basement,
Yeah.
puts on his jersey. He's got a
Matthews.
Matthews jersey.
Yeah.
He's got a helmet.
Yeah.
He puts his helmet on. He grabs his hockey stick. He puts his winter gloves on.
Yeah.
And he's got a mini net, and he goes and shoots in the basement.
Nice. That's awesome, guy.
He's like diehard. Tonight, he's like, "Daddy, can I please stay up for the game?" I'm like, it's a school night, but
You gotta give him a little bit. Noelle my daughter wants to stay up too, because I'm all hyped for it. Can you tell? Like I'm hyped for the game tonight. Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a game tonight. Did you hear?
I couldn't tell.
Oh,
Not by your clothes.
do you know
or
who's
anything.
playing?
Finland.
Yeah, Finland Sweden tonight. That's the game I'm gonna watch. I'm dressed
Yeah.
like this, and I'm gonna watch the Finland Sweden game.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
gonna be the biggest game.
Yo, it's gonna be fun
Ever.
to watch. And I'm wearing it Freshie style, how my uncle used to wear his hat.
His head's big.
Yeah, look,
He just has a big head.
it's true. Both things can be true. It's like
Yes.
yes, but
I agree.
I'm rocking it Freshie style because I don't know. I have no idea why I'm really doing it. I could just make it fit because.
Yeah.
But I like this better.
You look like your uncle.
I do. I am an uncle now. Like
Yeah,
I'm
so
fucking
you
old man
fit the
uncle.
role.
So I gotta rock it. I gotta go freshy style, bro. But my daughter's like, Canada tonight, Daddy. The Canada. She's asking, can we go get some chips?
Chips.
Can we go do this? Can we do that? And I was like, yes, we can.
We do
That's
all
exactly
the above.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out, grab some snacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her to have a decent dinner. We'll sit down. The game starts probably around 7:30. I think the broadcast starts around 7.
Yeah.
We'll just put it on from then. I don't usually like watching a broadcast before. It's too much talk. You know what I mean? Like there's too much this line, that line, this is what they have to do, blah blah blah. Blah. Too much opinions. Just bring everybody on. I don't want all that. I want to hear the national anthem and then go. Let's go. And it's in Boston.
It's in Boston?
It's in Boston. So like it's gonna be like a pro USA crowd, obviously, right? But there's some fun things that there's some fun things you're gonna see because Marchand is on Canada, but Boston is his home, right? Like it's funny. It might be funny to see if they boo him or whatever. Like you're not quite sure. I'm sure they'll boo him just because he's wearing the Canada jersey in this one.
But hey. I still feel that it's going to be a heavy Canadian presence there.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think there's going to be like a little pocket, maybe a little bit of them, like a little quarter of the stadium, let's call it.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be heavy because I think they've been waiting to boo the Canadian national anthem ever since Montreal booed the shit out of the fucking American national anthem on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I think these are the fun things that I want to see. That makes the rivalry fun. The political landscape of Canada-US right now is a little shaky. And the game, these guys have been waiting for like 10 years to play each other because there's been no best on best tournament for like 10 years. You know what I mean? They haven't been in the Olympics. There's been no like.
When was the last
There's
Olympics?
been no World Cup.
When was that one?
The hockey hasn't been in the Olympics for years. It was like at least like I don't know. It was a long time ago. It's more than 10 years. 9 years ago there was like there may have been like a World Junior or something. Maybe.
What about Crosby scoring that winning goal? Was that long ago?
Yeah, the golden goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, about.
Wow.
If not more.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
Yeah, I know. It feels like yesterday. Huh? Like
it feels like it was like
shit.
a couple of years ago. But now that you're mentioning it,
Well, it was definitely before I lived in this house, which I've lived in for 10 years. So.
Well, you're right because I've been in my house for 9 years.
Yeah, and it was before you lived there.
Yes.
Yeah, so like you can tell by just
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So.
But you know what I have?
Let's see what happens today.
You know what I have, Dave?
He looks like he wants to say roll tide.
You know what I have, Dave?
What?
I have a Crosby action figure from the Olympics.
From that Olympics?
With
Yes.
the kid. You know what? I'm gonna bring it next time.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
I have
any Crosby anything because Crosby's the closest thing that we have.
But
to Gretzky.
remember, Jerome passed Crosby the puck, and then he scored.
Gilna, yeah.
I have a Jerome and a Crosby.
And a Crosby, yes.
So I'm gonna bring them in next time.
I remember for a little while Crosby scored the goal, whipped his gloves off, and did all that stuff. And I remember there was a thing for a while where nobody could find his gloves because I don't know if some like trainer came and just like yoinks and took them and held them because you want to sell everything from that date, and everything is a collectible from.
So they can't find his gloves.
It's iconic. No, I think they found it now, but for like a year, or it might not be a year. It might have been like 6 months or something.
Well, who had it?
I don't know. It had to be like a trainer or somebody who came on the ice.
So what happened? Did he give them back, or did he just keep them?
You know what? I probably should have researched the story a little bit more so I could have told all the facts.
Okay.
All I remember is that they couldn't find them and then they found them. That's the only thing I know.
I wonder, like, when they found them, how much of an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Because you probably caught an ass whooping.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck, man?
What are you doing, man?
Yeah. Because as soon as he scored, he just flung his gloves and stick and everything was in the air.
Come on.
And he was screaming against the boards, remember? And they all like rushed him against the boards.
But everybody did.
Yeah.
Everybody was like,
Yeah. It was just wildness. But I remember Crosby's gloves were in the wind for a little while. That's a good thing. I'll try and look that up a little bit later. And maybe we'll just update next.
Yeah, we'll update next show. What happened to them?
What?
Who found them?
Yeah.
And
where in the world is Sidney Crosby's gloves? Carmen San Diego.
We'll review the story.
Thank you guys for the like, show.
And we'll tell you
Tapping that screen.
what morgue that guy ended up in.
Yeah.
Because
Or if he's just like, fuck you guys, give me money and I'll give you the gloves.
listen,
Money. That's what everybody tries to do.
No.
Foul balls.
Sure, and they're like, okay, we'll give you money. Go home.
Meet us in this parking lot.
No. Go home. We're gonna call you.
Yeah.
And when he goes home, he never
came back out.
he never showed up.
He's locked in Lou Lamorello's basement somewhere.
You
They
know?
just fucking tied his ass up with duct tape.
What do
Right.
you mean, guy?
Yeah.
This guy's in a foundation at the bottom of a mall somewhere. This guy's a post.
The bottom of a Tim Hortons. They built a Tim Hortons over.
Yes.
They built a Tim Hortons over this guy.
He's a foundation.
Yeah. That's funny. That's good. I like that. Oh, fuck this game. I can't wait for this fucking game.
I know, guys.
It's going to be good.
Well,
I'm excited.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
I'm very nervous, too, because the Americans are very good.
Oh, my God. They're awesome.
They're very, very good. So, like, it's the Kachuk brothers that make the whole thing for me. Like, minus even just one of those Kachucks, you stand a much better chance. But with both of them on that team,
I know.
we're lucky that Hughes isn't playing, the defenseman from the Vancouver Canucks. We're lucky that he got injured and not playing because he's an absolute fucking stud.
Yes.
Like an absolute stud. And we're lucky he's not in. So,
Like-
at least we got that going for us. But he hasn't played all tournament, and the U.S. hasn't looked any worse for wear.
Right.
You know what I mean? They still look amazing.
Yes.
But, I don't know. We'll see the game. I'm nervous too, man. That's why I'm probably going to just, like, nervous eat. I'll slam a whole bag of fucking chips in my face.
Hey,
You know?
might have to.
I should do an old school, like, fucking Cosby. Just get a hoagie. Like, those big fucking hoagies and get a bottle of chocolate pop. Remember, he used to sit down with, like, chocolate fucking beer? Pop.
Yeah.
Chocolate pop and the fucking thing.
the hoagie.
And chips. And he used to stuff the fucking chips into the hoagie.
I might have to sit down with a tub of rub and raisin and then shit my brains out after the game.
Hey, it's all right. Every intermission, just go bust a fucking, just do a Jackson Pollock.
Yes.
There you go.
Ta-da! And sign it.
Yeah. Sign it in the shit.
No.
No,
No.
yeah, it's not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
But
But I'm still gonna do a Jackson Pollock.
yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a fucking game. I can't wait. You think there's gonna be any fights, or did they get that other system that first game?
I feel like my feelings are who's ever winning near the end of the game, someone is going to be like, we're losing anyway. I'll kick somebody's ass.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's
go fight again.
Let's go fight.
You know?
Yeah.
And I feel like no one's backing down. So.
Yeah. So, Empress asks, do you want Finland to win?
Yes!
he does.
Sweden.
I don't even think Finland's playing. I don't even think that's a game. I think they're just already go home. There's no third place or whatever it is.
No,
it's like,
they don't
it's like first and then everybody else. I don't think there's like a second place medal or a third place.
Right.
I think it's just whoever wins this game gets a cup. It's like an actual looking, like an old school looking trophy cup. It's like a cup with the long handles and shit.
Yeah.
And that's it. No second place. You just get to watch that team get their cup. So that's... Woo-hoo!
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be good, bro. It's going to be good. I cannot wait.
I know, guy.
There's nothing that could fucking make me change that channel tonight, bro. Let's take a breath. I'm nervous already.
I know, trust me, guy.
You know what? Let's switch gears then. And let's go into the Jay and Dave movie review. Yo, I watched Dune, actually. Last week. If you watched last week's show, Jay recommended me to go watch Dune, the movie. The one that came out in 2021 or whatever it was.
So you watched number one?
I watched the first one. Yeah, it was good, bro. Like, I liked it. Yeah.
See what I'm talking
It was
about? How,
really
like,
good.
halfway in the movie, they kill off everybody?
Yeah, I was just
And
like,
you're
I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here?
It's only been on for, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah, they just killed everybody except for, like, the 3 people.
And then you see them...
And then even the girl that helped them got dusted out in the desert there, too.
And then you see them butting the hill
Yeah,
and
just-
their bodies.
They're just burning the fucking bodies away.
Okay.
Woo. So what do you got this week, Jay?
I got part 2.
Part 2 of the Dune. Now this one is just like last year. I saw it online.
Yes.
I saw it like on the thing that I'm watching. It came out in 2024.
So the movie starts.
Yeah.
How it ended.
Left off.
So they're going back to the Furman, right?
Yeah.
So the movie starts where they're going back, but they're still being followed.
Yeah.
So you see them hide, and then the ship comes down. Like, there must be around here somewhere. And then these guys done everybody.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And then they continue.
Yeah.
They meet up with the people. So now, the mom, is telling the Furman that this is the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, okay, well, some people believe it and some people don't.
Yeah.
So like, we're gonna teach them our ways. So they teach them the way of the Furman. They teach them how to ride worms. So you know those worms?
Yeah, the worms. Yeah.
Yo, they ride those guys.
Oh, in the second one,
In the second one, they ride them, and that's their transportation, guys. So dirty.
Yeah.
So the movie goes where he's learning the people's ways, and he's teaching them, and then now they're going to the Harkonnen, which is the people who exterminated the Trehi, and they're fighting them. They're like, you can't take our spice. They keep breaking their machines and whatnot.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the mom, she's pregnant.
Oh, really?
Spoiler alert. She's pregnant, right?
Ah, she got a jiggy before the dad died, I'm guessing, obviously.
Yes. So there's a Bajazet.
Yeah. That's the witches?
The witches.
Yeah.
There's every planet has their own set. So she went to them and they're like, okay, you got to take this poison and do this ritual. So it's poison from the worm. So she takes it and she sees all these visions.
Yeah, because the mom is part
Bajazet.
Yeah.
When you watch the show,
I got that from the.
So she takes it, and these witches now they do their own ritual, which is poison. So she knows how to handle herself with the poison.
Yeah,
but she sees this vision, and when she wakes up from the vision, she's like, "There's gonna be a man who comes here. When he comes here, you got to give him this." And the woman's like, "We don't give it to men; it'll kill him." And she's like, "No, you're gonna give it to him." Yeah. Which she's talking about her son.
Her son, yeah.
So go back now.
So
there's the South, and they're like, there's more people in the South. So they're the North, and they're like, yo, we got to go. But the son kept having visions, and he's like, I don't want to go to the South because every vision I have is not good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it gets to the movie where they're like, yo, we're packing up, we're going to the South, we're corralling all of our people. And he's like, no, I'm not going. He's still firm, I'm not going. And then he goes into the desert and he has some sort of vision.
Yeah.
And the vision of him going to where his mom said to take this poison.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I'm going to go.
Now I'm going. Yeah.
So he goes there.
Yeah.
He takes the poison, right? He sees all these visions too. And they show you like the same thing his mom's. He sees his sister and she's like big and he sees all these visions now. So now,
sleepy.
The poison kills you, right? So he comes out, and now his girlfriend, which is MJ from Spider-Man, she comes down. She's all mad that you took it because she knows that it kills you.
Yeah, Zendaya.
And as the whole thing goes, it's like a tear from the one he loves mixed with the poison will bring him back.
Yeah.
So she gets a tear. She dabs in the poison. She rubs it in his mouth, and he wakes up. And she's all happy, and he's like, yo, I seen it.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I'm going to ruin the movie for you, Dave.
Yeah, kill it. I don't care.
So, what happens with the Bajazets is their whole purpose is to control everything with their DNA, right?
Yeah.
What they do is they force the Duke, or they don't force it, but the Duke, whoever it is, he's married, but he'll have a child with one of them.
Yeah.
They want it to be women.
Right.
They take the child from, and they live with all the women.
Yeah.
In their monastery or whatever.
And learn
and whatnot, right? Most of the time, when you're a woman, or you don't know who your dad is, but you know he's one of these dukes.
Yeah.
Turns out, her dad is the Harkonnen.
Really?
The Duke.
The Duke. Yeah.
So that means the son, that's his grandfather.
Yeah.
Full circle, guy. I was like,
Oh,
yo,
wow. Yeah,
this
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even know that that's his daughter.
Right.
Because they take the baby away and they don't know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like now the emperor, right?
Yeah.
He now like see what's going on, and he has to go now to the planet where they are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the Furman's like, yo, this is when we're gonna attack.
Yeah.
When the emperor comes, so they form their attacks. They get all the people ready, and the emperor comes down. He meets with the Duke with the Harkonnen, and then these guys attack.
Yeah.
Right? The Furmen attack, so they attack the facility. They wipe them out, guy. And I missed a part. They wanted someone else to lead.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened is the son, the Bene Gesserits, they knew that the mother was trying to do the prophecy, and they didn't want her to do it. So they have their own. They're like, we have this guy, which was the Harkonnen.
So they didn't want the son.
They didn't want him to do
realize he was the one.
They didn't want him to
take the poison
to fulfill the prophecy. They didn't want that.
Right.
So they handpicked now the Duke of the Harkonnen, his nephew, and they said, "Yo, you're gonna be the one."
Yeah.
So he comes and he's like, "I'm gonna take over the spice production." So he's there. The Duke's there. The emperor.
Sorry, I'm not yawning because of the story. I'm yawning because of the roti.
He comes, right? So everybody's in one spot. So this is a perfect time for the Furmen to attack. So they attack, wipe them out. So now the son he in the palace where everybody is, and they're all like scared because they done off all their defenses.
Yeah.
So now it's just the emperor, the Duke, and his nephew who was gonna take over the role.
Right.
My man walks up. He's like, now he knows. He's seen the vision.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hi, Grandpa." Takes his knife, duns him.
Yeah.
Because he tried to kill off his family. Well, he
Right.
killed off all his people. He killed his dad.
Yeah.
So now, the nephew now challenges him.
Yeah.
So they fight it out, guy. It was a good fight.
Yeah.
He gets done too now.
Yeah.
So now, he goes to the emperor, and he's like, "Are you going to kneel?"
Yeah.
So now the emperor's like, "Yo, you just done off my army.
Yeah.
You done off their army and their protection." He's like, "I'm gonna kneel," and he's like, "To make this a bond, I'm gonna take the hand of your daughter, so that they're gonna marry."
Yeah.
But now, MJ
Yeah.
pissed because she loves him.
Yeah.
So when this happens, and the whole thing is the vision. He's seen this. And that's the whole reason why he didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, this is what's going to happen."
Yeah.
She got pissed. She leaves.
Yeah.
So then now he's emperor,
Yeah.
right? But the rest of I would call it houses, don't agree. So the movie ends where he's like, "Now you're my army," because the rest of the
Yeah.
emperor's army and the Harkonnen's army are there. And the movie ends where he's like, "Let's get on the ships. We're going to attack." So the movie ends where he's going to attack the rest of the, I guess, empire.
Yeah.
And you see her, she's all pissed off, and she rides away on a worm.
Yeah.
And that's how the movie ends, guy. I can't wait for the next one, guy.
So the next one's got to be in the works and coming.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's wicked.
For
I'm
sure.
gonna watch that one. I'm gonna watch that one not tonight because I don't know if you heard. There's a game tonight, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch that tonight. But
But you got to watch the TV show.
I'll check it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too.
The TV show kind of filled in the blanks.
Yeah, excuse me.
It shows you that the head of the Bene Gesserits
Yeah.
is a Harkonnen.
Yeah.
And the reason why the Harkonnen and the Trehi don't like each other is when the head mother when she was young, the Harkonnens killed her brother. I mean, the Trehi killed her brother. So that's why she has it out for them.
Yes. Okay.
So that's why she okayed the Harkonnens to race the Trehi.
to annihilate everybody.
Right? And how the story goes is, before all this started, machines ran the world, thinking machines.
Yeah.
But the Trahey
Yeah.
defeated the Thinking Machines, and at this point, they were outlawed.
Yeah.
But the Bajazarites, this whole DNA thing, you know,
Yeah.
when they show the DNA,
Yeah, the DNA.
it's a machine, and they're keeping it a secret. They're still using machines to do their work.
Okay. I'm going to check this out, man.
Oh,
I'll
guy.
check part 2 out.
Guy,
Okay.
you gotta watch the show too, guy. The show
Yeah, I will. So should I watch the show before I watch part 2? You think?
doesn't matter. Whatever you watch, when you watch a show, it just fills
It all
in all
starts
the
to
gaps.
make sense. Yeah.
Now, there's 3 movies that were prior to this
Yeah.
that I gotta watch.
Yeah. And there's books and shit too. Like if you really want to get into it all, because I told Marlon
Yeah.
that I was watching Dune, and he's like, "Yo, when did you get into that?" I was like, "Yo, Jay did it on the show," and he's like, "Fucking about time you guys are getting into Dune, bro." I think Marlon told me a while back. He's like, "Didn't I tell you about the books?" I was like, "You did tell me about the books a while back."
Books, eh?
Yeah, and he's like, "Bro," he's like, "the books fill in a lot." He's like, "They're really good," and he's an audiobook guy too, so he's
Right.
like, "It's great." He's like, "It's great to just like listen on the way to work and this and that." And you get lost in these like little worlds.
Yo.
You're just driving, and all of a sudden traffic don't bother you and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna be 20 minutes late. Oh well, 20 more minutes of the story. You know what I mean? Like the audiobooks go down really good in the car. Like it's really good for
Yeah. What I liked about the movie, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but they kind of do a Star Wars.
yeah,
They give you the end,
yeah,
and then it's like, they could go any direction now.
yeah.
But now you want to know the beginning.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now they're gonna probably do the beginning.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna branch out to like these different houses
Yeah.
and different
You
planets.
see
and,
how different people lived. And like,
yeah,
it's really good.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah,
right?
it created a whole universe. Like,
Yes.
there's a universe that goes. It's very similar because there's an emperor
Yeah.
and there's different things. There's somebody who's like
Houses.
the one, like
Yes.
like Luke Skywalker
Yes.
is like the one to
Yeah.
like bring the balance to the Force or whatever, and like all of this stuff. Like it seems really cool. Like they just built this whole new universe.
I've watched this movie like 7 times.
But
And the other
not
one.
good, you know.
I just love this whole storyline, guy. It's
Yeah.
like
Ethan,
I've been dying for something new, you know?
Ethan was saying SGA for MVP because somebody asked earlier like SGA or Joker for MVP.
SGA.
You heard me say it a couple times. I was just saying SGA. Yeah. You know, to me, SGA is thing. And what is this? Barry said Drake or DeRozan. Drake who? Like Drake the rapper?
Well, they don't like each other. Remember,
Yeah,
because not like us,
Yeah.
ruined a lot of friendship.
Yeah.
Because he came on stage when he was performing the song.
But Kendrick and they are both from Compton too, right? Like,
well, yeah.
so they're all like it's that big Compton connection. A lot of people like Drake doesn't like LeBron anymore because LeBron was at a Kendrick concert and then he was at a party and apparently ignored Drake or something like that. But then the Kendrick song was on and LeBron was on. Somebody caught him on like cell phone video, sort of rapping the words to Kendrick's song. So now Drake has beef with LeBron or doesn't like him anymore or thought they were brothers and they're not brothers anymore.
Listen.
Because Drake has the Irish 23 tattoo. Like the Fighting Irish jersey or something like that with the 23 on it.
Right.
You know? I guess Drake thought they were like boys. But then he made a song called Fighting Irish.
Right.
Remember Drake came out with a song called Fighting Irish recently and it's basically saying I thought we were brothers, you know, but you're at the party and you ignored me and blah blah blah. It sounded like, you know, like he's just, it's not really dissing LeBron so much as it is just saying like, yo,
Listen,
you know, I thought we were cool.
Drake, this is me talking to you. Just pull up your panty, okay? Stop complaining. Put out another diss track and top this guy.
Yeah, Drake's
right?
very sensitive like that.
Or just take the L.
Yeah,
Either take the L. Stop complaining. You can't hate on people who are liking your stuff.
Barry said it right. Drake is kind of sensitive like that.
I know,
That's
but-
exactly it.
You see him come out in his concert with bullet holes with smoke.
Yeah, bullet holes and smoke coming out of it, whatever.
Like, dude, like,
Come on, bro.
come on, bro.
I'm Canadian. I did like Drake. I never thought he was like the greatest fucking thing ever or anything like that. I just thought he was good.
Yeah.
He put out good tunes. He made a lot of money. Good for you. You have a good career. You know, but I don't know. Like, I never thought he was like the fucking pinnacle of rap or anything like that. And I think he thinks that.
Well, no, I think for him, like, when you talk about music, the changing of the guard, he's the cream of the crop.
Yeah,
now.
he-
and
yeah.
he's been the cream of the crop for the last couple of years.
Yeah, yeah.
But now it's like, yo, when you're at the top, people are trying to pull you down, guys.
All the time. Yeah.
So if you want to stay up there, you gotta have some good balance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right now, you ain't balancing good, guy.
No.
And you're falling.
Yeah.
Now, how far you fall
Yeah. It's up to you.
depends on
Yeah.
you
On
now.
you. It's time
You
to-
could kind of like fall off of grace and be just a little bit down, or you could be rock bottom.
Yeah.
If he keeps going the way he's going,
He's rock bottom.
Rock
He's
bottom.
going for rock bottom. He's got to just put out some good music now.
yeah,
again,
man, stop complaining.
Stop complaining. Hit the fucking studio hard and come out with some
Yeah.
good music.
Because it's
And
like,
try and put a little bit more respect on your name again right now. Because right now nobody respects your name at all.
no, man.
You know?
And you complaining is just making you look more
Yeah.
and more like a pumps.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I can't even. You're making the pum pum list.
100%. Yeah.
Too
You
much.
just. Yeah. And listen, I'm a fan, bro.
I'm a fan too. Like,
But-
listen, the first
It's
couple
the
tracks
optics.
that he put out,
Yeah.
you could honestly tell that he got to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Because when you listen to the back and forth, Kendrick just got, his music wasn't even music no more.
Yeah.
He just straight up put a beat on and I'm gonna just talk shit about you.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
Vex.
Yeah. Like he was angry. Yeah.
And you could see Drake was having fun.
Yeah.
But when Not Like Us came out, Kendrick realized that, okay, I'm going too dark.
Yeah.
It really shows that I'm being affected.
Yeah.
Let me lighten it up. As soon as he lightened it up,
Yeah.
it just flipped it.
Yeah.
And then Drake couldn't recover. So, I mean, at this point now, it's like, yo, dude, you lost.
Yeah.
Just fucking bow out gracefully. Stop complaining. Yes, Jay-Z's fucking you over. Everybody's fucking you over because you know what's happening now? Everybody's getting their little 2 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
And if they can capitalize on it,
And
they're going to capitalize.
They're
They're
like
like,
pulling you down a little bit. That's
Yeah.
saying pulling you down a little. Yeah. Everybody's just trying to pull him down just a little bit. Yeah.
you just got to, like, let it go.
Yeah.
You do what you did with Pusha T. Pusha T came
Yeah.
after him, and he did a comeback. Pusha T did a whole bunch of stuff, and he just left it,
He just didn't do anything. Yeah.
right? But Pusha T song wasn't as good as Kendrick's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's where it's like, okay, now you need to do that. You need to just left it.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Go do your music.
Continue on with your life. Yeah.
You know?
That's what I
Because
mean. Hit
the
the
more
street.
you dwell on this,
Yeah.
it's like quicksand guy. You just
Yeah.
follow him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And just keep sinking and sinking.
You know?
That's what I mean. Hit the studio, come out with some bangers, and that's it, man. You just move on with your fucking life.
Yeah, well.
You know?
Pride guy. I think he has too much pride. Fuck your feelings, Drake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck your feelings. Man up.
Yo, Ethan something here says like Drake clearly won, but he said Kendrick made 2 days that was supposed to be about him all about Drake, and he's like that's the real pum pum. Like he's talking about Kendrick, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Petty.
Well, listen.
Petty is
What
he did pure pettiness. I don't think the whole Super Bowl thing was all about Drake. I think it was more of a stand.
No. Like I told you, it was Jay-Z trying to get at Lil Wayne.
No, but I just think the message that Kendrick was putting out was more against like the U.S. and the way it is right now, because there's a lot of messaging with
But I tell you,
Samuel L. and
Yes.
he's Uncle Sam and this
No,
and
no,
that,
no.
and the flag and
Okay.
the order that he put his songs in,
Yeah.
and what Kendrick was saying, what Sam Jackson was saying, and this and that. Like I think it was more of a thing, and I think of course he threw in the little
Not Like Us. Of
Not
course.
Like Us, because well, A, that's the biggest fucking song right now, just won all the Grammys,
Yeah.
and B, he could take his little dig at
So
Drake too. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And like,
So this is what I heard about Kendrick in the Super Bowl.
yeah,
Apparently Kendrick was in some sort of deal where he was signed to a major label, but under a minor label.
yeah,
So basically he was getting pimped two ways.
twice, yeah.
So what he did now, to get out of this contract, he went independent.
Yeah.
The reason why he didn't do any of the songs that we know
Yeah.
is because it's still in this battle
Right.
he's having between the labels.
Between the label.
So the songs he did was from his new album.
Yeah.
He did that on purpose because now the Super Bowl is the biggest
That's
advertising
the way
he
to
can
promote.
get.
Yeah.
So now, when he puts out his album,
Yeah.
since he's independent,
Yeah.
100% comes to him.
Yeah.
So that's why the songs that he played nobody knew.
Well, that's why
because it was his new album.
Yeah, that's
and he's promoting.
That's the thing. There's a little bit of that in there too, but I think that he had an overall message in the whole performance itself with the flag, and you know, like a lot of stuff that he did, and I don't think the whole message was directed at Drake.
No.
I don't think he did that whole Super Bowl performance just for Drake.
No.
He threw in the little piece,
Of course,
and a huge part of it is him promoting his album, of course, because everybody who does the Super Bowl, the very next day they sell hundreds of millions of albums.
There you go.
That's how they do it, right? So he promoted his album. A huge part of it was that, and he threw his own message on the state of hip hop and black culture and stuff like that. I think a huge part of it was that.
Yeah.
You know, like I think that was like the majority of what his message was.
Yeah.
And then the promotion just does itself.
Exactly.
Because
you're
he's
on
there.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. And then he took his little dig at Drake too.
Of course.
You know, let me throw Serena under too.
And like I said,
and the Serena thing wasn't even all about Drake. It was just a happy coincidence that Serena is part of the like used to be with Drake.
Somebody.
But she got destroyed for doing the Crip Walk after she won that fucking tournament. Remember?
Yeah.
They destroyed her and said she's doing gang things and this and that.
Yeah.
Yo, they fucking ripped the shit out of her for that and doing whatever. And her life has only gotten even better since.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she's.
So I think yes, she was digging at Drake, but she was also digging back at those guys.
Yeah, and she's digging at the culture,
Yes.
digging at people for ripping on her just because she's a black lady who did a Crip Walk. Like she did a dance.
Yeah.
She won and she was happy and she danced.
Yeah.
And everybody took it to mean what they think it meant.
Of course,
and then they destroyed her for it.
Yeah.
Right? So she's now back on there doing it again. Basically, you know,
pointing at you guys.
Yeah.
Like, see this?
Yeah. Like, look at me now. I'm on the Super Bowl doing my dance now.
I seen somebody did something. They're like,
yeah.
How is Serena dissing Drake by going and dancing? He's like, didn't he already smash her?
Yeah, Barry Singh did.
And he's like, he already smashed her, right? Okay, so his ex is doing a crap walk.
Yeah.
What the hell does that make him mad? It's like, yeah, I boned that.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, yeah.
You know, so like, to me, that wasn't really a diss.
That's what I mean. I don't think that was their 100% against Drake. I think it was just a happy coincidence. I think it was more against the establishment.
Exactly.
You know, I think having her out there Crip walking was directly because she was Crip walking at the Olympics. Like Barry just said here. I think it was a direct shot at the establishment. I think that was it. I think the happy coincidence was
it was to not like us.
Yeah, it was to not like us. Right? That's all.
That's the coincidence.
You know, and it just works. It just works out. So like they say, like I like to say it all the time. It writes itself. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just writes itself.
Yeah.
And bang, it was just that whole thing just wrote itself. You know, put Serena on there because.
Yeah.
Hey, it does a lot of different things with her there. Bang, done.
And it gives everybody a little 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
Now she's going to be relevant.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're talking shit about her or not.
Yeah.
Whatever she has is going to start doing well.
Yeah. But
you know what I mean?
She's not even like she doesn't give a fuck, man. She's like one of the greatest athletes of all time. Never mind just tennis players.
Yeah.
Never mind boys or girls. You know.
Yeah.
She's one of the greatest athletes of all time. She's married to that dude that like owns, what the fuck does he own? He's like the owner of, I don't know, something. Like he's fucking rich beyond rich too.
Right.
They got a beautiful kid. They're just living their normal fucking rich people billionaire life. You know what I mean? They're just like, what the fuck do they care really? But they like to take their little digs back at the establishment for them for trying to rip her down, right? Yeah. And Serena has never been anything like they tried to. There's been a lot of emotional tennis players and whatever like that, but when Serena was emotional, they tried to label her like the angry black woman, basically, right? Meanwhile, you got Agassi out there fucking nearly hitting people, throwing his fucking racket, cussing, swearing.
McEnroe would cuss.
Oh yeah, McEnroe
umpire.
You know, like there's a lot of
there's that new guy. He's like
there's a black guy, like a light skinned
guy,
light skinned dude. Yeah.
Yo, and he all the time
Yeah.
is cussing the crowd,
Yeah.
the umpire,
Yeah.
like, and they're harping on her.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She did a walk, guy. She
Yeah,
didn't even
she-
like yell at somebody.
Yeah, she did a dance. But she has yelled and stuff before. But same with every tennis player.
That's what I'm saying.
But then they tried to label her, you know,
course.
the angry black woman. That is, you know. So you know what?
You know what it is?
She's there just saying "fuck you guys" now. Fuck everybody.
They're mad because she don't play all the tournaments.
Yeah, she's.
She only plays the 4 majors,
Yeah.
and she's the number 1 tennis player in the world.
Yeah,
But
but
how do you do that?
because she kept winning.
I know.
You know, I'm only gonna play when I want to play, and I'm gonna win.
I know. Like, her coming to Toronto was a big deal. Remember she came to
Yeah, I
Toronto
remember, yeah,
and the girl beat her?
Yeah, Bianca or
Something?
something like that.
That was a big deal because she never
Something-
comes
I
here.
don't know if her name's Bianca, but you know the Canadian girl beat her. Yeah.
She never comes here.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
I watched that whole match too. Like
Same
I was
here.
like, "Yo, this is great," and I couldn't believe that the Andreescu, Bianca Andreescu, I think her name might be. She won the fucking tournament and beat Serena. It was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, and then she won the U.S. Open right after that, or something like that. Like,
She was hot for a minute there.
Yeah.
But the reason why they hate on her is because all these girls play all tournaments, and she comes and plays only the 4
Only the 4
majors,
majors.
French Open, Wimbledon, U.S. Open,
Australian.
and Australian Open,
Yeah.
and she's ranked number 1.
Yeah. But she was the best. She should be ranked number 1.
I know, but she's
But
what I'm saying
I know,
is,
but everybody else had to play. Yeah.
what was funny is, so she goes into one tournament and she's not ranked number 1,
Yo,
and then she
thank
played
you.
the number 1 girl,
Thanks, Barry.
and dusted her.
Thank you for them likes.
And then afterwards, they were like, "Oh, so what do you think about women's tennis?" And she's like, "Women's tennis is awesome."
Yeah.
Like they were trying to like troll her
Yeah.
and to be like, "Don't you not like women's tennis? You just come in here and manhandle these girls."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No." She bigged up all the girls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, "Hey, I come and win, but doesn't mean that they're not good."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're trying to make her put them down, and she's like, "No,
No, they're
I'm not
all
putting down.
Yeah.
These women are good tennis players.
Yeah.
I just happen to be the best." You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
She was like, they you know,
I'm the GOAT.
they not like us. You know, that's all.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, like that's all. You know.
Yeah.
But like women's tennis, for a long time, the most popular people were always like pretty blondes who weren't even good at tennis, and they just, I mean, I guess some of them were okay, like Sharapova or whoever.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, they just wanted to sell things. They wanted to make tournament models and sell like
It was
perfume and this and that.
There was one
Kornikova.
Anna Kornikova. Yeah, she beat me
Kornikova.
to it.
Yeah. And
She was horrible.
yeah. She wasn't horrible.
Yes, she was.
No, because you don't make the top women's tournament if you're horrible. She was mediocre compared to the great ones, you know?
But she sold a lot of stuff.
Yes, she sold things. That's why. She was beautiful.
She
They put her in bikinis in every magazine and
she was
everything,
beautiful.
and they let her sell things.
You know.
You know?
Drake, stop crying.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll wrap this segment up by like, come on,
Stop
Drake.
crying.
Yo, are we shutting her down now? Is
Let
we
me,
shut the whole thing down? Do we do the pum pum list or shut down? Oh wait!
let me do.
We got one more segment. How did I forget this? My favorite segment.
Oh.
You got it queued up because I got the jingle queued up. So as soon as you're ready, let me know. And I got the jingle. You guys ready for this? Thank everybody for the likes, man. That put us up nicely. That keeps us in the rotation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where's that from? Remember? Thank you very much. I can't remember. Live in Color maybe or something.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Anyhow, while Jay scrolls, I'm going to sing you guys the jingle. It is time for Dad Jokes with Jay!
Sorry. I pre-apologize.
This is one of the best segments we got, man. I love this segment. You guys ready for some dad jokes? Here we go. Hit it, Jay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find where I left off.
What the fuck, bro? Erase the ones that you left off at. Go!
Okay.
Dad Jokes with Jay! Let's go.
How do you organize a space party?
How do you organize a space party?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you organize a space party?
You plan it.
These are so stupid.
Dave,
Yes.
what kind of tree fits in your hand?
What kind of tree fits in your hand? I don't know, Jay. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
A palm tree.
It's how hard he laughs at them after. That's what. Oh fuck, Jay.
How
How did I not get that one? I should actually just know that one.
You should.
Yeah.
How does a moon cut his hair?
How does the moon cut its
How
hair?
does the moon
Cut its hair? I don't know how.
He clips it.
He clips it. Look how hard he's laughing.
Oh.
He clips it. Okay. All right, Jay. What else you got? He's laughing before he even tells it.
What did the plate? What did the plate say to the other plate?
What did the plate say to the other plate? I don't know. What did it say?
Dinner's on me.
Oh, that one got a little bit of a snort out of it. Oh, the
okay.
dinner's on me. I hope it was a roti.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sleepy. I ate a roti.
I can see
Roti for
that.
lunch. I'm so sleepy. Let's go. Hit 2 more.
Okay.
Pick your best 2. Let's go.
Okay.
Whew. I'm trying to catch my breath. Silence.
Okay.
Silence is good for radio.
I was addicted to the hokey pokey,
I know what you're going to say. Go.
but then I turned
Turn
myself
myself
around.
Yeah.
And my final joke. My final joke. This is a showstopper.
All right, let's do it.
How did the hamburger introduce his girlfriend?
I don't know how.
Meet Patty.
Oh, what the fuck
Oh,
is going on?
yes. And that, folks, was...
Dad jokes with Jay. That was good. That was a good one.
Oh, Meet Patty.
I'm tired because I ate the curry chicken, and
Itis.
the
We got-
coffee's kind of kicking in a little
We
bit,
got itis.
and I just laughed so hard. Now I feel even more sleepy.
I just made myself.
It's some crap. It's the way this guy laughs so hard at it. Yeah.
Oh, Meet Patty.
Oh, Ethan said he pulled 2 Jaden Daniels out of a Donruss. One goes for 430,
Oh, nice.
non-graded. You want? No, I got a couple Jaden Daniels cards, bro. I'm not. I'm happy with mine. I'm gonna work on getting mine probably traded or sold,
Right.
or I might just actually the Jaden Daniels I might just hold on to for a little while, see if he can't, hope he doesn't get injured.
Yeah.
And see if his stock doesn't go up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's he already made the playoffs and made a decent run. You know, who knows in the near future, maybe not next year, maybe not the year after, but there might be a Super Bowl run in him. You know,
Yeah.
and that's what I'll hold on for. I didn't spend a lot for it, so we just stick it away in the fucking
I mean,
in
to
the
me-
case.
To me, he's young. Was it rookie year?
Yeah, this is his rookie.
Guy, he's got to play more time.
There's some good rookie quarterbacks coming up, man. There's the Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix. There's the dude from the Patriots. There's the
guy
dude on
from
the Bears.
Texas.
Texas was the year before, C.J. Stroud.
Stroud.
Like, yeah, there's like
There's
a Love from Green Bay.
yeah.
Like, there's a lot of good quarterbacks coming up
And
in the last couple
old
of years.
guard is leaving.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Like,
I mean,
there's none of the old guard left that's considered like
good.
thing. I guess like because what's his name is the veterans would be like Josh, whatever his name is from the Bills, and
Wow.
and Mahomes.
Wow.
Those are the vets now, right? Like those are the
I-
old veteran guys.
It's funny you say that. I don't see them as veteran. I still see them
Those
as
young
guys.
quarterbacks. Yeah, but
Like, I still think that if Josh leaves, because I want him to leave the Bills, he'll win a Super Bowl. Just
yeah.
the Bills are cursed.
Yeah. You
They're
gotta go
cursed,
somewhere
yeah.
where there's no curse.
Yeah, like they're cursed.
Oh yeah. Ethan was telling me that I showed on the last show. That I showed him. I think I showed it after the show.
Yeah,
After the show, I was showing some of the TikTok people my cards.
nice.
But yeah, like there's a lot of the young quarterbacks right now. The cards I have, I'm just gonna hold on to.
Yeah, because they're
Those ones I
they're
hold
fresh.
on to, and I just let them go. I'm even gonna grab a couple 2025 packs that are coming out soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Throw a couple of the rookies in there. I want to wait till the season starts because I like to get the rookie cards with them in their uniform. You know, because right now anything that you get is they're all in their college uniforms because
Right.
the season hasn't even started yet. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I'm gonna wait for that second round of cards to kind of come out where I can get them all in their uniform.
nice.
And then we'll just roll from there. I might grab another couple 2024 packs because I see them all over the place. They're in
GameStop.
GameStop now and stuff like that. Every time I go to GameStop, I don't even grab too much toys and stuff anymore. But those packs are always just calling me, you know.
know,
So I might grab a prestige pack from there or something. And then I don't know. We'll go see if I can't get another Bo Nix or the Chicago kid. I want the New England. The kid from New England too, the quarterback down there, he's fucking good, man. And I feel like he's the future of that team. You know, we'll see. There's a lot of really good things. Somebody said Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and Saunders. Look, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. Anyhow, let's wrap up the show with the Pum Pum list as we usually do.
Yep.
There's no jingle for this. It speaks for itself.
Yep.
You know.
So, for me, it's people who ask me questions who know the answer.
Yeah. Ask questions, they know the answer, Jay answers, then they tell him he's wrong.
Yeah. And then they correct me.
I don't even think it's that they know the answer. I think it's they ask the question, you tell them the real answer, and they proceed to tell you that you're wrong.
Yes.
I hate that.
Yeah.
When I'm like, no, you're wrong. You asked me, I told you the real thing, and now you're trying to tell me something different.
Yes.
You know? I don't
Yes.
like that.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know? And for me, it's all the Blue Jays brass. Everybody.
Everybody in the head office.
Everybody. I'm not going to blame the coach, but everybody from the GM all the way up.
To me, that's the head office.
And anybody who works there, yeah, all the fucking khakis.
all the people who aren't on the field. Who
everybody.
are making the decisions about the team.
Yep.
You're
Fuck you
screwing the
guys.
team up.
You fucked it up. Vladdy's going to leave.
Yeah.
Bo's going to leave. And we're fucked. We're back to square one, and we don't even have... We're even less than square one because we don't have a good farm system. We're not going to get anything for Vlad. We're not going to get anything for Bo. We're just shit out of luck. That's it. They fucked it up.
Yep.
There's no way he's coming back. And
Well, like I
that's it.
said,
It's all fucked up.
he's only coming back if they make the playoffs this year, and they give him what he wants.
And they give him what he wants.
Like now,
But why wouldn't they have given him what he wants now then? When nobody else is bidding. We've lost every bidding war that we have fucking been in, and now we're losing a bidding war when nobody else is fucking bidding.
that's what I'm saying.
How the fuck are you losing a bidding war and you're the only ones that are bidding?
So if we don't make the playoffs, he's not coming here.
Yeah. I think if we make the playoffs and even make a run, he's not coming here. It's only going to up his stock. People are going to pay him more.
Yeah.
That the
But I
Jays
feel-
apparently are willing not to fucking pay.
But I feel that's the only
Or not
thing
willing to pay, sorry.
that would consider
Him
be
staying.
a decision that the team is actually good.
Mm-hmm.
If the team isn't good, he's going.
Yeah. For
The
sure.
team has to be good.
Yeah.
Not even that.
AK
I think,
says bye bye Vladdy.
not even that I think that he's
That's what I think.
gonna stay or gonna. The team has to be good for him to even consider it.
Yeah.
It's like Dodgers,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Dodgers, Atlanta, Texas,
Oh my god,
Arizona,
Yeah.
Mets,
he's going.
Boston.
He's going.
Those are all teams that are just lined up waiting to pay this guy his money.
Yo, and he.
Fuck, never mind. The other LA team that lost Shohei, LA Angels. They got boatloads of money to pay. He can go
Yeah,
down there and
they
play
do.
with Trout. Like, they got money. They're in LA. They got, imagine bringing a Vladdy. They're trying to bring that LA team up into the relevance a bit too.
Yeah.
The Dodgers just run everything down there. The Dodgers took Shohei from them.
Yeah.
If they sign back Vladdy,
Yeah.
and maybe they got a little run in them there somehow too or something. Who knows, man?
Who knows?
Who knows? I think he's gone, no matter what we do.
Yeah, they messed this one up.
Yeah,
Big
it's
time.
fucked up.
They messed it up.
Jay's brass, Pum Pum List. Now you guys are forever Pum Pum List now. Like
Sharknado.
Like the people who make Sharknado, Ben Simmons, the Antetokounmpo brothers.
Yo, did he get traded?
Yeah. He got traded
to the Sixers? Was it Sixers?
No. He came from the Sixers. Is it LA? Is it the Clippers? Is it the Clippers?
No, he came from New Jersey. Remember he was on New Jersey?
Yeah, but he was on Sixers when the Raptors beat him.
And then he went to New Jersey.
Yeah. And now he's traded to, I think, maybe the Clippers or somewhere.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure.
Why?
Who fucking cares? Like, it's fucking Ben Simmons.
I laugh because I see him in a different uniform and I'm like, yo, who really wants this guy? I think they just threw him in there
Mets
to
or Dodgers,
match the salary.
Yeah.
It's like, we need another...
Yeah, and this chunk of salary per year to match the salary.
Because he's getting paid enough.
Oh, yeah. He has a huge contract.
Like 20, 30 mil a year.
It's like 30 mil or something, yeah. It's
we
crazy.
need to fix this contract. Can you give us a bag of chips?
Yeah.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, here's Ben Simmons.
Thank you.
$30 million bag of fucking chips.
So it's expensive chips that fucking taste like shit.
Anyhow, he's on the Boom Boom List forever.
Forever.
With the Jays Brass. The Jays Brass are now and forever going to stay on the fucking Boom Boom List. And until Ross Atkins and Shapiro are gone, that's when they stay on the list until they're gone.
Okay, I agree.
Okay? Yeah. Once they're gone, they bring new management in, try and fucking overhaul everything.
Yeah.
That's when the Jays Brass will come off the Puma. Get all the fucking khakis out of there. They've done absolutely nothing for your franchise.
Just ruin the team.
Ever since you've had the khakis and you've been going, your team has gone down, 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 down. You've gone from a 90-something win team to fucking low 80s. You're not going to make the playoffs. You're not going to do anything. Fuck the Blue Jays Brass. Fuck those guys. And fuck people who ride bicycles on the street, especially in the snow.
Yo!
Fuck them too.
The other day, guy, I was like going over... you know how there's no sidewalks?
Yeah.
So this bike was in the road.
Yeah.
You know how there's no roads?
Yeah.
Like, Toronto's a very compact city.
Yeah.
So with all the snow that fell, there's literally just a lane for a car.
Yeah.
Well, we're on a 2-lane road. One going this way and one coming this way.
Yeah.
And who was in front of me?
A idiot on a bicycle.
Yeah. And the worst part about it is the bikes don't have snow tires.
Yeah.
So my man is like, you can see the tires spinning when you try to pedal.
Like, why are you out there on your bicycle, you stupid fuck? You know, the cops should pull him over.
And what?
And have a lineup of people in cars, just get out of their car and give him a slap.
Actually,
back in their car, go. Next guy. And you go,
I agree.
Let 10 people slap him.
Yes.
You know? Right in front, like the cops. And then the cops should give him a nightstick to the belly. Juke him in the belly.
I would get...
And then be like...
If I knew that was happening, I would get a
bike.
really big fucking mitt. And then fill the fingers with, like, sausage.
Yeah.
It's like, it's my turn.
Yeah.
What?
Slap him with a bag of rice.
Or you know what?
Just fucking... One of the 8-pound bag of rice.
I get that guy.
8 kg bag of rice that we buy.
You know, I'll have to, get this guy on the phone somehow. The man who slapped that guy in the face where his face exploded.
Oh, from the slap competition? Yeah.
Yeah, I get him in my passenger seat.
Yeah. All right, bro, you're up.
You're up.
Slap that guy.
And watch his head explode.
Whap!
And his
Stop.
head comes out of his ass.
Fucking people on their bikes. Like, they'd rather do that than just walk their fucking lazy ass somewhere.
You can't even
or
walk.
Stay the fuck home. Like, stay home.
You can't even walk the sidewalks.
Why
or like
are you out there
snow.
on your bike with this amount of fucking snow? You know what? Fuck them. That's it. They're Pum Pum List too.
Forever. Ever.
Anyhow. Good way to end the show. Now I'm all pissed off. But we'd like to thank everybody though for tuning in. If you made it this far, you gotta hit us up with a big old like. Follow us. Share everything that you see.
Sharing is caring.
Anytime you see one of our videos, share it to your Facebook. Share it to your friends. Shares are big nowadays in this whole community.
Run a train on it. Run a train.
Share it like Greg's mama. Like you share Greg's mama.
Yes.
But
pass around.
Yeah.
Pass around, donkey.
Swear it like we go to Tim Hortons and buy a Dutchie. Pass it to the left hand side.
Yeah. Dutchie. The square one with raisins?
Exactly.
The long, thin one.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys in a couple weeks or less.
You know.
I don't know. Tune into all our social media stuff right here. You know, there's a lot. There's a lot to see. Go to Instagram, go to X, go to TikTok. You're gonna see different things on all of them.
Oh yeah.
And there's a good time on everything that you go on there. Trust me, it's good. Don't forget also to go to bigtings.com.
Yes.
BIGTINGZ.com. That's the best way to support the show. Go grab some merch. Go grab yourself some like high quality hoodies, t-shirts, hats, shoes. We got it all. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we're gonna catch you guys in a. What are you doing? What? Oh, you're rubbing your titties.
Your titties.
Do you like my titties?
Do you like my titties?
Oh fuck!
We're going so good.
I know. It took a
Train
turn for
wreck.
it. Anyhow, let's go. Let's go, Canada.
Go Canada!
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Do it.
Your mama.
Go it.